All the victims were slashed to death.
With a knife?
No, it sounds crazy, but it looks like they were killed with a giant pair of scissors.
Shao Rai has joined the convoy.
A trail of terror stretches across Europe, from Norway to England.
28 months. Since you subscribe for 28 months, you can also tell me that Silent Hill F isn't obviously a Souls-like. You can also tell me that Castlevania Lords of Shadow isn't a God of War game, and that Last of Us isn't Resident Evil 4. I'll believe you, because you've subscribed for 28 months. Thank you. Thank you so much. I don't get the gaslighting with Silent Hill F. It's so stupid. I woke up mad at that. I was like, why are they saying this? Oh, they took elements from all the Silent Hills. It's nothing like a Souls-like. They took all the elements of all the Silent Hills and accidentally turned it into a Souls-like. It's amazing. It's amazing. And they committed the cardinal sin of survival horror games, and that is making enemies disappear as soon as you kill them. Nobody talks about that, but enemies should not disappear as soon as you kill them in survival horror games, because that kills the uncertainty of whether or not they're actually dead. And so they already immediately fucked up in a way that you're never going to hear anybody else talk about Silent Hill F. It's the fact that you could... Hi, guys. How's it going, Lobster? How's it going, Shy? How's it going, Zatara?
Warlords for the PlayStation 2 computer.
It's a very perplexing game, and that's what I love about it. We're actually getting closer to the truth of the microcosm. The microcosm is slowly beginning to break. It's really good. It's really good, especially if you like weird... I can't say that the puzzles are too obtuse. They're very logical.
Stuff has joined the convoy. Here my streamer goes doing his silly little Silent Hill rant about the hills not being scary in the remake.
Now, the funny thing, Marcus, is that even Bloober Team knew to fucking keep the bodies on the ground and not fucking vanishing into fucking smoke like fucking Buffy the Vampire Slayer bullshit. They actually kept the bodies on the ground, and sometimes they'd even inject them with health and make them get back up. Like, even Bloober Team knew to do this, and they're like the worst fucking gameplay game company. Like, it just fucking... Silent Hill F looks like a passable enough Souls-like. I think the teen drama story is something that I wouldn't really be that interested in. It seems to just be another Higurashi game, and I feel like, you know, Yukishi 07, like, has written that story, like, 4 times now. But I'm glad that, you know, there's a new Silent Hill, at least, that has absolutely no resemblance to Silent Hill and seems more like a Fatal Frame game. Except for the gameplay, which isn't nearly as scary because it's just a Souls-like. I mean, come on, there's a reason why Bloodborne isn't, like, pants-shittingly terrifying, and it's because the gameplay is, like, so combat-focused that you're not worried about being scared of monsters, because even though they could kill you easily, you can kill them just as easily.
The 109 years of torture that Am has been subjecting the five.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. I woke up like 2 hours ago.
But Am sees Nimdok as
yeah, I know.
Spirit and is eager for him to continue his past.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. It's definitely made for the K-pop idol crowd. Which is, and it's not even a Korean game. It's a Taiwan game with a Japanese writer, but then it's got like a K-pop boy with a fucking fox mask.
The spell keeps her
He's not K-pop, he's like Cantopop or something. I don't know. Does Taiwan have a pop scene?
Science. And what of the glamour? We must wait for its removal. It remains beyond.
It doesn't look that impressive. I was watching gameplay of it and it didn't look that good. I may
with his help,
I may procure it and run around and see if I'm wrong and tell you guys about it. I'm not streaming it though, man. It doesn't look that. It doesn't really look that. It looks like it'll be really long and like about 20 hours too long. But I could be wrong there.
Continue their living hell for the rest of eternity.
It sure as shit doesn't play like Juggernaut. So Lance McDonald is also wrong. It isn't like every fucking game ever made. It's specifically like a fucking Souls game with its like tight linear hallway based like kind of tunnel system game layout.
You still don't get it, do you, boy?
And it's like fast monsters with slow, deliberate, telegraphed attacks with a dodge system that you can also do counter moves against in order to get bonus damage. Like, you hear people say that the game's nothing like a Souls-like, and then you hear people complain about bosses in exactly the same way as they would a Souls-like. Oh man, every time I dodge 4 times, my stamina runs out and I get bodied. Oh man, that one telegraph move pattern just doesn't really work the way I think it does, and it keeps killing me. Like, and it doesn't even, it can be a Souls-like. It can be. There's nothing wrong with the game being a Souls-like. How's it going, Slay the Beast? You ready to slay the beast? Speaking of demons, there is a demon in this game that is nothing like anything in Silent Hill F. There's a demon in this game that has been haunting us throughout the entire game. Fuck yeah. I don't know, just believe your lying eyes, they're not lying. If the game looks like a Souls-like, it's because it is. Don't get gaslit by people who really wanted this non-Team Silent game to be another Silent Hill, because it wasn't gonna be. And accept it for what it is. And it's good, and it's probably a really good game. I've got nothing against Souls-likes. I like Souls-likes. But don't get gaslit by the marketing, because man, they're really going hard on that. It's weird. It weirds me out and bothers me. It bothered me, guys. There's nothing like a game company trying to tell you that you don't know what you're talking about. It's weird. That's it. Rant over. Let's get started. We're playing Juggernaut. We're playing Juggernaut. Oh, fuck. I can't wait. We are stuck. How's it going? How's it going, PS1 Addict? I had to get it out of my system. I figured I'd do it before the stream started. Oh, that's sick. That's actually really sick. I'm curious about Cultic. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Cyber Trucker Alpha. Cultic's that, there's a lot of horn blasting all at once. Cultic's that one game that's kind of like Blood, right? Or can I say that? I'm sure it took a lot of different, elements from Resident Evil, and it just happened to act a lot like Blood. But it looked a lot like Blood from what I saw. I gotta stop. We're playing Juggernaut tonight, guys. We're finishing Juggernaut. We went through like this mall wave, like proto-vaporwave internet quest that was the coolest shit ever, where we had to like stop.
Now you fucked up.
This fully automated
Now you fucked up.
traffic system from fucking up and killing hundreds of thousands of people. It was really fucking cool. It was really cool, guys. It was amazingly cool. But now we're out of the internet, at least for now. We're out of the internet. And we're in a new world. We're doing a new thing. Because Juggernaut is full of new things. It's full of changing shit up, because it's kind of an anthology game. Like, Juggernaut isn't just an adventure horror Myst-like game. It's also, it's an adventure horror Myst-like with many visual novels peppered throughout it, turning it into more of an anthology horror game where the hub of the game is this big puzzle-based Myst clone. I'm sure they took several different elements from other games that aren't Myst, so it's not really a Myst clone. It's a Myst clone. And then it'll branch off into these, like, individual self-contained stories. That's what Juggernaut is. That's what Juggernaut's all about. And it's really good. The self-contained stories are really good. They've been really good so far. There was, like, the cave one, which was kind of a Vietnam allegory. We had, like, 2 internet, like future internet vaporwave stories. Oh, I'm sure. It doesn't have the wacky system, but it's souped up. Yeah, I know. Oh, Zatara, I was just calling back to the Silent Hill F controversy, which is really dumb. I know. I was being a smartass. It is very blood adjacent. A souped up twin to blood. Expansion took an enemy from the base game and made it into a mindfuck boss. That's sick. The expansion borrowed more than a little bit from Resident Evil for real. That's kind of sick. Oh, so we got like very spongy enemies, probably. As you can see, we have 5 out of 8 microcosms clear. And what this is, I'm gonna try to sum up the story during pizza time. Juggernaut is a game where you, the main character, nameless protagonist, get a call from your girlfriend's house, and that call is from a local priest who's saying, you have to come here quickly, your girlfriend Sarah has been possessed by a demon. You go over there, she's tied to a chair, and then she attacks you. She burns the ropes off and she tries to attack you. The priest freezes her and says, in order to get rid of the demon, in order to get rid of the evil infesting your girlfriend's soul, her soul must be cleansed by someone who loves her and who she loves back. That, like, he says those words, and he does like an incantation and sends your soul into her body. Now, this puts you in this weird Inception dream world where you're basically exploring around in Sarah's soul. The thing is, though, there are certain pocket dimensions that exist outside of her soul that are trying to infest it, and they're all run by the demon. And sure enough, all of these microcosms is what they're called, have all these like negative, evil things tied to them, and your job is to basically make the world, those worlds better, so it will diminish the demon's influence over Sarah. That's the plot. Thank you. You get to fight the Los Illuminados. They got tower shields. Oh shit, that's awesome. I need to play Cultic. I can't wait until, is it like 100% finished? So this is the microcosm. The microcosm, as you can see, is a fog world because there's no structure, because this is actually kind of adjacent. I'm kind of in the space between Sarah's soul and the soul of the demon. And we're looking for a door that leads into the next microcosm. This one we've already made a link to. That one we've already severed, so there's no more link. Here's the next door. And here's the priest. In the dim forest, people are treated like dolls. Thank you, Florida. In the dim forest, people are treated like dolls, insanely evil. Your past experiences have no meaning here. I will erase your memories. Now, he says this, and what he's saying is that I'm going to take all your inventory stuff away so you can basically fill the shoes of this character that you're going to be in this world. You're basically role-playing as different characters as you go. So that's not as ominous as I'll erase your memories sounds. It's not evil, at least not yet. Although the priest having purple eyes and like a slightly warped texture is not probably a good sign. I'm kind of suspicious of the priest. He doesn't look friendly, I agree. That definitely doesn't look friendly. It's going to be dangerous, but I'm sorry I can't assist. Good luck. I'm sorry I can't. Base game was already pretty robust. Oh, cool, it's already out! Last time I checked in on Cultic, it was still in early access. That's really sick, Zatara. Layers of leaves and branches screen the light reaching the forest floor. Is it morning or evening? I seem to have lost even the sense of time. I don't have any memory of my life before that day. I don't remember the place I grew up, or how my parents look. All I have left is Luigi. All I have left is only a few words which I have to communicate, and frustration that I don't know who I am. I may have to play it. I haven't played an FPS in ages. I left for a journey to find out about myself. I visited many villages and towns, and every trip was in vain. I almost gave up. No, this never got... This got translated officially. This was an official release. Jadico fucking got this localized and here in the States in 1998, I think? But, demo. But this forest is... Yeah, this actually did not... This is not a recent translation. This is an old game that you can find, like, on eBay in English officially. A doll.
Oh, thanks. No problem.
A doll casually lying on the gravestone has its eyes slashed. Okay. Alright, this is definitely, this one's gonna get ugly. He did say insanely evil. We have two branching paths here. Definitely one of the creepier moments in the game. There's no answer. I wonder if anyone's home. The door seems to be unlocked. Can I just go in? I can just walk in. Oh boy, it's gone. Oh no, it went photo negative. Now, somebody mentioned that this was likely for censorship reasons. Because there was a lot of blood in the rooms that we were in that went photo negative like this. There's a sign that a curtain was drawn swiftly. So this could be another, like, murder house. Yeah, right? What could possibly go wrong? The cut penetrated through the back of the frame. The eyes are slashed. Why did the killer aim so much for eyes? I'm glad you know it's a killer. Let's continue in. Man, this escalated fast. Yep, there's a body with blood everywhere. This is a censorship thing, then. I wonder if the murder took place not too long ago. The blood is not dry yet. Oh, wait, let's check the body. Sometimes there might be, like, items or triggers. This may be another trigger-based thing. Usually the adventure game segments, these, like, mini adventure game segments have two things going on about them. And one of those things is you collect items and solve puzzles, but some of them are pure trigger-based where you have to look at everything and exhaust all the dialogue in order for things to progress. And you can get stuck even harder on that than you do the puzzles in this game. That's just kind of how it is. Huh. Wait a second. Oh. I just noticed Jennifer just standing here. I was wondering what that was. A Costco in Denmark. Costco, that's the one with like the $1.50 hot dogs, right? Costco kind of creeps me out. There's no answer at this house either. I wonder if anybody's home. The door is also unlocked. If it's any, like, I did kind of have a different version of what you're dealing with, and that's, we have an Aldi. We have an Aldi supermarket. Which is apparently big in Europe, and you know, they actually had a branch here in the States called Trader Joe's. Aldi goes hard. I love Aldi. They left your country. Oh no, they came here! We stole your Aldi! I'm sorry.
Hello, Mario.
I'm sorry, NS Tech. A portrait of a woman with her eyes slashed. Who did it and why? I sensed madness behind all of this. Yeah, this is definitely some evil shit going on. Evil is definitely afoot. That might be a kid. The eyeballs were gouged out. Who in the world did this? Oh, man. Our Aldi doesn't have iced coffee. What the hell? How much cooler are European Aldis? We got the Timu Aldi. Damn it. It still has, like, really good steaks. Like, their steaks are really good. I like this calm music. Ooh, we got a key. Okay, so this is definitely puzzle-based. We have a key now. You can take a look at it, too. Also, I love this menu and the way it kind of splits open the game screen. It's really sick. An ordinary key. For like a single pizza, I don't know. I never went to Costco. I've never been a Costco guy. I'm not a Costco guy. I don't like the idea of having to pay a membership fee just to go to the grocery store. That always struck me as right. I know that it's like a big food surplus thing, and I get it. It's your money if you want to spend that, but it just feels wrong to me to pay a yearly license. Crazy. This is it's crazy. Your surgery was today? Oh no.
Time fun.
All right, Crutus. Let me at least look around here first. And then we'll play work time fun. Well, here's hoping recovery's going okay. Just stay safe and stay bundled up and all that. Alright. Okay, it seems we found the one thing here. Let me explore this T-junction here, and then we'll play some work time fun.
Hello, Mario.
Hi, Luigi. Crutus is getting too scared. This game is too spooky. Nothing here. Alright. In we go.
Want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
Oh boy. Okay, there's no answer. I wonder if anybody's home. The door is locked. Well, we have a key for that door. We have a key for this door. For some reason, it was in the other house. But first, we gotta play work time fun. Oh shit, where's my... Oh, there it is. Keep forgetting it's on the very bottom. First, we gotta play some work time fun. Let's get this out of the way.
Work time fun.
Work time fun. Alright, well, what money are we getting? Oh, well, I guess we're getting 50. You want to go for 50, or do you want to play other games? We can get 50 real fast, Crutus.
Work time fun.
It keeps spawning run like heck. I think we're in it's now even it's wanting it. 60 is good. I'll get 50. Okay, do you want it all in 50, or do you want it in 10s and 5s? We're not doing the dollars no more. This is the greatest game. This one mini game is the greatest game. Got it! Gotta edge jump that shit. Oh yeah, this is kind of the easy one, except for this little part here. Ooh. Ah! Oh my god! That was the closest. That does not get closer than that. Holy shit. Well, this one, to see that's death. That's death. There ain't no way. I don't know how to counter that. I don't think there is a way to counter, the grass. This one might not be great either. That had to have been a single frame. This is looking kind of fucked. I should go mid. But I never go mid. He's slowing down a lot, too. This is good. He's coming. He's coming. That was the shit I just ran past. That was. I was actually wondering, like, what if the monster got too close? Would it, like, chop him in half? Would the gate, like, kill it? But that didn't happen. It just pushes him back. Thank you.
Steven loves his num-nums.
This looks like the exact same one as last time. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, no, it's like a long... Okay, the long stretches seem good, but they're not. Because it's like unobstructed running for the monster. That was good. That may have saved us. That may have saved us. Yeah, that saved us. Look how close he was.
Hello, Mario.
Those long stretches are the worst because the monster's faster than you. And you want things that'll distract the monster too, so you don't want no obstacles. If this whole thing was like a straight line, we would be fucked. Like, we would just be fucked. If there were like no obstacles and it was just a straight run, that's way worse than obstacles because of the way the game's designed. It's actually really smartly designed. I really like this one. Obviously, otherwise I wouldn't be playing it. I'm just glad the Elf King isn't the best income. See, like, you can hear him stopping. He's stopping at the obstacles. He's actually held back by him.
Hello, Mario.
That one was pretty rough. That one was pretty rough. Alright, well, we're one away.
Hello, Mario.
This one doesn't seem too bad. I like no mushroom there. Okay, that's okay. We can clear that. Oh, that's a weird one. I've never seen that before. We're gonna have to clear the mushroom, but it shouldn't be too bad. That is an oddly placed mushroom. Very easily cleared. Yeah, baby. There we go. There we go. There we go. This is gonna fuck us. I was fucked. Yeah, that was gonna fuck us. Oh. Yeah, no, fucking, those are the worst. These, yeah, see, that's death. So we know that there are two, like, almost guaranteed deaths. The, like, 7 grasses in a row is really bad. That'll kill you, and, like, 5 spikes in a row will definitely kill you. I'm pretty sure there are some unwinnable situations, like this. Because he just runs through the grass like it's nothing. Sometimes, and that's part of the game. Okay, this one seems fine. As long as I clear that mushroom, we should be good. As long as I clear the mushroom, that's gonna be the big thing. Okay, same here. Oh, I know, right? Nothing more fun than a rigged game. That's kind of why it lets you restart so easily, though. Because like, that's part of the game, is knowing what's rigged and what's playable. Sometimes you gotta casually stroll. Sometimes you gotta make a casual stroll. Got him. Get wrecked. Alright, there's your 50, Crutus. You got it in no time at all. Well, we got mail too. Do you want it in all 50, Crutus? Oh, God. Oh, yeah. What is the plan, Crutus? 150? 5 10s, 10 5s, or anything? Oh, streamers pick. Let's go for the 50. Oil field. We will eventually get a game out of this stupid machine. Oil field. I thought it was a game for a second because it was like a straight square. A very rich oil field. This would be a great investment if you owned this. You could even afford your own soccer team. Make sure to get someone crazy to manage your team. We need somebody crazy to manage the team. We need to get somebody crazy. Oil. Alright, game saved. Game refuses to close. Alright. We're back. We're back. Now we can finally see what's on the other side of this door. No problem, Crutus. Sorry, it's still not giving us any games. Hey, King of APOC, welcome in. Big shout out to APOC. I also have it on my PSP. It's just way easier to play it on PPSSPP. It's a crazy one. I used to spend it like I would go to sleep playing Work Time Fun. I would just plug my PSP in and just play Work Time Fun for hours. Just do stupid shit. Just so I could go to sleep. Just so I could go to sleep. That's not even the only mini game, Zatara. That's just the one that gets you the most money. That one just gets you a lot of money for what we have. We're trying to brute force like big game. I didn't even check the mail. It's okay. We'll have more mail to check later. Next time we'll have even more mail to check. I love this pleasant ass dinner music. This is dinner music. Water's dripping from the plate. It's like a minor. Well, no. This is probably major key.
Hello, Mario.
Yeah, it's like slow, sad major key because they're going for like pleasant town music with a hint of tragedy. This sounds like RPG town music. Oh, we have somebody alive. It's hopeful music. Grandma. Hi, Frederick. You're very late today. Grandma, I'm not Frederick. Frederick, it's late. Go home carefully. Grandma! 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 I was trying to will the ball. I was trying to Happy Gilmore the ball into the hole and it didn't work. The old woman does not seem to be able to hear me. I cannot do anything more. What had happened in this village?
Well, look at this, prima donna!
The village where the presence of all eyes was wiped out. That's spooky. There certainly exists a crazy killer in this village. Hi, Frederick. You're very late today. Okay. I cannot do anything more. She doesn't seem to be able to hear me. This game. I really want to play the game that came before this, and it does look very, very, very similar to Juggernaut. In fact, that previous game, what's it called? Ugetsu Kitan. Ugetsu Kitan. Actually got a 1996 remake for PlayStation, but it looked kind of shit. And I'm wondering if, if Will Company was like, that looked kind of shit, and decided to make Juggernaut to make up for it. A scream. What the hell was that? Oh, it's probably in that clearing. Keep going. That's blood. That's 100% blood censoring. It's so good. The man had his heart pulled out of his chest, but his eyes were still intact. The axe has no blood spots. This man does not seem to be the maniac killer. Then where is the murderer? That's a good question! What an awful place. So now we have to hunt the killer? Let's go all the way back to the beginning. Luckily, there aren't a whole lot of places to explore. How you been, Apoc? What you been playing lately? Oh, I can turn right here? Oh yeah, this is where the doll is. I gotta remember the doll, too. Because something tells me the doll's gonna be important. I couldn't select it just now, though. Ah, see, do I want to explore the houses, or do I want to go back to Grandma's? I may have to go back to Grandma's to check on her, because everybody's dead in these houses. All there was the key to my house, which is weird. It is weird that there was a key to my house in another house. How's it going, Stay Fluff? Let's go back into my house and check on Grandma. That may be what it wants us to do. I love the subtle music change here, too. It's so good. Like, this is safety. Like, the musical expression in this stage is so good. Eating some ramen. Oh, good old ramen. Okay, let's check on Grandma again. Frederick, don't tease me because I'm old. I can see you with my own eyes. Put your hands on my eyes.
Hello, Mario.
Hi, Luigi.
No problem.
My brand. The scenes that are displayed in my mind must be the memories of the old woman. I thought I heard a child's voice, but maybe it was my imagination. Frederick. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so can I put my hands on her eyes again? I can, but it just shows the same thing. There's the doll. There's the doll from the grave. Maybe we have to go get it? Maybe that's what it's pointing us at? Let's go back to the doll, then. Sentience. You're not the first person to mention sentient. It's definitely of that time. It really is. This game is a huge product of, like, late 90s. Ugetsu Kitan is going to be stuck in my head, though. We're going to have to play that one of these days. Alright. Because it looks really good. I found some footage. There's a lot of PlayStation footage of Ugetsu Kitan, but there's only like one example of PC98 footage that I could find, at least in English. I didn't really look at, like, Japanese. I didn't type in anything in Japanese. Okay. Nothing here, then. Bilbo beat it a couple years ago. I may have to play it. It looked completely unhinged. Phase Zero, Obese Lobster. I saw that. I saw that Phase Zero trailer, and it does look really sick. It is very Resident Evil 1 or Resident Evil 2. It definitely has that feel, and I like that feel. Maybe there's something new in these houses now. Sense madness and all of this. Yeah, this is fucked up. This is a fucked up town you're living in. Do they not have phones? Yes, they don't. This is like the most nightmarish one yet. And by that, I mean it feels like a nightmare. This game isn't trying to be scary. But it's just the pure setting of it, like, this is fucking absurd horror. Okay, this was where the key was. Let's see if there were any of the other drawers open. Yeah, I got the Illusion City ROM ready to go. I do need to play that one of these days. That's definitely going on a vote list. It got translated. Illusion City for MSX got translated. Which is really cool. That's really fucking cool. That's like extremely awesome. Okay. I already searched there. Maybe the other house? Oh, do they really?
Hello, Mario.
You have to piece together sentences to communicate.
Hello, Mario. Hello, Mario. Hello, Mario. Hello.
He's gonna go again. He's not done. Luigi is not done. So basically, you speak like a different language from them, and you have to decipher it. Is that how it works? I've seen a recent indie game like that, where you were talking basically these Japanese horror monsters, and you had to piece together what they said. Oh shit. Oh. Nothing new. Nothing new. Shit. Well, you know. Okay. Pushing left would just lead me here, then. Let's keep looking. Okay, that just turns me completely around. Yeah, nobody has phones. I guess this is like some kind of past area. Like some isolated village in the past, and then somebody just starts gouging people's eyes out. Until there's just this guy and Grandma. And I could be the eye gouger. It could be me. There's a lot of good harmonizing going on.
Mario. Hello, Mario. Hello, Mario.
I told you. I told you he wasn't done. He's still not done. Grandma! 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 We may have to go back to Grandma's. Grandma! She showed us doll. Let's look at the body again. Yeah, there's another body here. He's got an axe. I didn't just take the axe. I guess because I'm stupid. Oh, here we go. Oh, I can... Oh! I'm a psychic detective. Oh, it's almost like a text parser. So it's kind of like this... Not really a text parser, but you're like picking different keywords in order to say to them. Oh, shit, it is like a text parser. Oh, that's brutal. That's brutal. That could be extremely intense. Oh, that sounds awesome. I love text parsers. It's not, I know it's not specifically, text parsers is where you're literally typing the questions out. but it definitely is in that same vein where there's a lot more things you can say, meaning there are a lot more dead ends to run into. Bilbo loved the game. I imagine. He strikes me as being pretty into that himself. I guess so. I guess we're like the guy from Condemned. Oh, bet we could. Oh, now we have to examine all the other bodies. This is sick. See, okay, game. There is a trigger problem with this game. I feel like any body should have been approachable like that. Minor gripe, but... Oh, that's why he gouges out the eyes.
Hello, Mario. Hello, Mario. Hello, Mario.
Is that why he's gouging out the eyes? So I can't do this? I'll bet I can't do this with this person. His eyes are gouged out.
Hello,
there we go.
Hello, Mario.
He played every ending. Damn. How long did it take him?
Hello, Mario.
Uh-oh.
Hello,
I went for the desk. I was trying to go for the body. We gotta find bodies with intact eyes. Whoever's killing these people is gouging out their eyes.
Hello,
and that's keeping me from doing my investigation. Crazy. Oh, no. I bet everybody's gouged then. Everybody's dead. Everybody's eyes are gone. Well, that would definitely clear up the trigger problem. My one criticism has been demolished by the game itself. Each ending. That could be a lot of endings. I didn't know there was more than one ending in that game. That's intriguing.
Wow.
30 hours in, so it's gonna be like 60 hours for me. That's what, 7 or 8 streams? That sounds about right. Davido. I've got that sound. Type in Davido and it'll play that. Alright, so that didn't work. I don't have somehow I don't have Love that. Man, Mirrors was so good. I want to play Mirrors. Well, I don't want to play Mirrors again, but I want to see Macaw play Mirrors. Macaw apparently was really interested in Mirrors. He was talking about it. And he should play it. Hey, David Alexander, welcome in. He recommended me another Soft Studio Wing game for the PC-88. And hell, I was already interested. I was already interested because of the kick-ass cover art. Like, let me see if I can find it. Maybe I put it in interesting games? No, I didn't, of course not. Okay, I'm gonna keep looking around. There's gotta be something. Mirrors was way better than I would have expected. Especially from somebody, and this is coming from somebody who's not really into, like, new wave proto-punk bands. If you're into new wave, like, early punk bands, it's awesome. Okay. So we can still do this? Oh yeah, Haro no Hyoteki. Haro no Hyoteki is what Macaw recommended, and frankly, I was already interested because of the cover. The cover looks really sick. I don't know anything about it other than the cover. It just looks so ominous. I don't know what it is. I guess it's the look on her face or something like that. This is like art. This is legit art. I think it might be the crack in the wall and the fact that the crack in the wall is like bleeding into her hair. It looks like it could be really good. There's thought put into this. The scenes that are displayed in my mind must be the memories of the old woman. I thought I heard a child's voice, but maybe it was my imagination. Love or hate it game, you love it. You know me, I'll give any game a chance if it has good lore and story. Like, usually if a love it or hate it game is propped up by its plot, I'm going to like it. Unless I just don't like the plot. If I like a plot and a good plot in a game can save a game. It can make or break a game even. For example, I didn't like Last of Us 2's plot at all. And no amount of gameplay made me want to play it. So it could go either way. Like I feel like plot is definitely pretty important. Unless the game just doesn't have plot as like a general rule. Like, you know, Tetris I like Tetris, and I'm not seeing any big story arcs in Tetris. Oh, we can go, oh, shit. Shit. Okay, here we go. Oh, the map is expanded. Okay, that's kind of weird. That's not really an ideal place to put furniture, but, you know. I love a game where you read the manual. I'm a big proponent of manuals. I hate that manuals are gone. It's like one of the biggest tragedies to me. Because some manuals were just incredible to look at. They were just great art pieces in and of themselves. An eyeball! Oh, I could probably see through it. Oh shit, there's a mansion in the woods. That also, games in actual boxes is also kind of a... Yeah, I definitely see that. The gouged out eyeballs were placed on a dish. This is a hellish ceremony of vengeance, performed by a psychopath. How do you know it's vengeance? How did he know it was vengeance? Oh, look at them just all meticulously placed. Oh, that's fucked! The flames from the candles disturbed my shadow. How's it going, TK? Welcome in. I mean, games are still packaged, but there's like legit like big box games that are kind of a lost art. Kind of like the big difference between like opening a CD case and having like a record case and the record having all this cool shit with it. And CDs didn't really do that. CDs nuts. Oh yeah, I got plenty of boxes myself. I've got my Pirates Gold box. Micro Pros. For some reason I thought that said Micro Cabin for a second. Okay, this is a cemetery. Yeah, record inserts and stuff. There was that one Jethro Tull album that had like a whole ass like parody newspaper in it. I have that with the newspaper, everything intact. They're like, or Jeff Wayne's War of the Worlds with its like huge like coffee table book with it. It has a bunch of art and lyrics. It's so good. Letters are engraved in the monument. May happiness be an eternal rest. Yeah, that one's, yeah, Thick as a Brick. Thick as a Brick has this huge, like, it has like this huge newspaper in it. I could not believe I found it. I couldn't believe I found it completely intact. I was like, no fucking way. What do we have here? This object does not have any sign of its original form. It's just some nub. Oh. Go straight to it. There's a gravestone at this dead end. anything special about it? Not yet. Okay. Ah, I see. Okay. I do like that this game doesn't really waste your time. They didn't really have enough disk space to, like, waste your time with, like, frivolous stuff. Like, any other game, you would have stopped at the corner, turned left, and then went to it. In this, it just takes you straight to the dead end. Because they were like, these guys were really stress-tested disk space. Especially with the whole, like, short, tall thing. Keep on jugging. I'm jugging, guys. Uh-oh. Did I get myself turned around? Sure did. Okay. Going good, Adrian. We're in definitely the darkest mini adventure yet. This is definitely the darkest yet. A serial killer is basically murdered our whole village. There is a strange piece of flesh, and I'm following his clues using my psychic abilities, being able to see through the eyes of other people, or seeing memories through the eyes of other people's by, like, touching their eyes. This killer gouges eyeballs out, so I can't do that with the victims. Unless I find their eyes, and I have. They're arranged very neatly on plates in the woods. Oh, there's an eye in this skeleton. Someone in the graveyard. Okay, anything new? No. It's juxtaposing this with, like, the calmest music in the game, too. It's like just the... It's just like the most understated, like, dinner music. And it's, like, easily the most fucked up story in the game so far.
You've always been
so good. Oh, he went around. Oh, he jumped the fence because that's what the eye did. Okay, so the eyes are giving us routes that we didn't know. That's what the eyes are doing. This is sick. Is that a human eyeball? He won't touch that one. Of course not. The imagery in this is probably my favorite, one of my favorite parts of the game. Like the mall wave internet shit was cool as fuck, but this is like good, like atmospheric horror at its core. This is it's like the best of this kind of horror. Stairs leading, no, it's a picture. It's several pictures. The grave. There's an eye in the grave. Yeah, this guy's, whoever did this, whoever was in charge of this segment of the game was god tier.
David Alexander 82
if it was different
conscripted the
directors.
PS1 addict to the convoy. David Alexander 82 gifted a tier 1 sub to the PS1 addict.
Welcome to the...
They have given 14 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you for the 14th gift sub to the channel, David. Enjoy your emotes, PS1 addict. Ah, finally bought my Sony piss nickel. Thank you, David. Okay, no gate yet. We don't want to go back home. Okay. So now we get to go to the grave. Because I had a vision that there was something in the grave. And what was in the grave was an eyeball. Here we go. Oh, this is so good. The crosses. Okay. Oh, we can go behind the... other, like, common sense things. I had to touch this eyeball in this grave to know that I could just go around the crosses. Oh god, PS1, the piss penny. It's not the PS1. PS1, I get it. But the joke is, Crudus wasn't being mean. The joke is, I called the PlayStation. Actually, Shilerai called the PlayStation 5 the piss nickel, which would make the PS1 the piss penny. Has anybody played Magic? Oh, I had friends who played Magic, but it was just too... I'm not really big on complex card games, and that one's a very complex card game. I'm sure I could have gotten into it, like, easy enough, but I just never did. Where is that? Oh, those are so good. I'll call the PS5 the piss nickel, but I'll never call the PS1 piss anything. It's too good. PS2 also, just ultimate consoles. A Ninja Turtles. See, Magic has gone too far. Magic has gone too far. Ninja Turtles. Ninja Turtles and Magic the Gathering. Sounds kind of sick. Where are the crosses? Oh, I think they were behind that. I think I went too far. Oh, I know. You know what I miss? I don't know where they went, but I used to have, like, fucking 100 or so Yu-Gi-Oh cards that I got from the border of Mexico, and they were all bootleg with the most broken English you can imagine. They were funny as fuck, and I have no idea where they are. I hope to God I wasn't stupid and threw them away. But I had like hundreds of these fucking bootleg Yu-Gi-Oh cards that had like a Blue Eyes White Dragon, Ultimate Dragon, except it was called like Blue-Eyed Ultimate Guy, like Monster or some shit. It just had all this stupid shit written on it. It was so good. Oh shit. This stage is 10 out of 10. I am 100% the eyeball collector. I've got a PS3 and PS4. There are some really good PS3 games that feel kind of like PS2 games. PS4 has its own, has games that are definitely worth playing, but they definitely aren't as common as PS3 games, and those aren't as common as PS2 games. It's kind of funny how games that are really worth playing get less common with each console since the PS2. The record player is playing familiar music. I am 100% the guy killing these people. There is no way this guy is of sound mind. Like, not with this, like, I don't know who I am. If I try to remember, I get splitting headaches. This guy is definitely the killer. There's no way. I went from one journey to another in order to find my past. I thought I could find the key to open the door of my closed heart someday. The memories of the journeys were added to my heart. Then, I arrived at this village. This is the music. This is the early game music, guys. Remember? Nah, the game's got it here. This is God game. Why did that make me a little emotional? Jesus. Then I arrived at this village. The minute I entered the mixed emotions of yearning and disgust. I guess because it was just so good. Welled up in my heart. This place must have something to do with my past. Oh, man, I was convinced. It was not just yearning, but also a feeling as if I had found a box that I was forbidden to open, like Pandora's box. I must regain my past, whatever it may hold. Otherwise, I will continue looking for the lost past forever. This is so good. Please, come in. Thank you very much. Oh, Overblood's really sick. I need to play that too. When I went inside the house, my yearning and disgust grew stronger. My yearning and disgust. He's definitely the killer. Is anything bothering you? Is there anything that attracts your interest? No, but for some reason this house seems so familiar to me. You may think it's odd for a stranger like me to say this, but it's true. It seems so familiar, very familiar to me. Something about the girl bothers me. Damn. I don't have any memories of my past from birth through today. From birth through the day that I found myself being taken care of by a kind old couple. The old man said he found me in the mountain one day, extremely depressed. He felt sorry for me because I did not remember anything, so he took me home. And he and his wife raised me. While I thanked them for tending to me, I was anxious to find out about myself. I decided to leave on a journey to find myself when the old couple passed away. I visited many towns and villages as my feet would take me. And now I came here, to this village. As soon as I entered this village, my heart was filled with mixed emotions of yearning and disgust that I had never experienced in other places. I'm sure this village has something to do with my past. You've gone through a difficult time. By the way, we are somewhat similar, even in our looks. I wonder if it is rude to say this to someone I've only just met. You must be tired. You should rest in my house. Thank you so much. This is so dreamlike. It's so good. Though this person might know me, something about this girl bothers me. Do you know me by any chance? That was good. No, I don't, unfortunately. She's flirting with me. Is that so? Oh, I can only talk. Yeah, is that so? Oh shit.
Hey, boy!
Where is that garden? Is that girl me? Oh, okay, so... Okay. And who is the other girl watching from the window? Oh, okay, so the eyeball killer is this girl. Apparently this may also be the same girl. I don't know. I'm sorry to ask you the same question again, but are you sure you really don't know me? No, I don't know you. Yeah, we're a girl now. We were a girl in a previous one, too. Well, technically, kind of. It was written as a girl, but it was a program. Big sister, yes? Is this girl my sister? I remember seeing this hill. What do you think of him? Who are you talking about? Jans. Jans? That sounds familiar. I can't remember who he was, but I feel he was very dear to me. I think he's a nice person, but I don't know him well. What is it about Jans? My name is Jans! Well, that girl must be me. I'm certain that this house is trying to tell me my past. If so, who is the other girl? My little sister?
Please?
Why didn't that work? Hold up. What the fuck? Hold up. Did my bot crash? No, it didn't. What the heck? Hold up. Hold the hell up. That should have worked. I'm pulling up my sheets just to see if I'm getting this wrong. No, you stupid. Okay, there we go. Han CTA. That didn't work either? Uh-oh.
My name is Hans. Drinking has ruined my life. I am 31 years old. My name is Hans. Drinking has ruined my...
What am I doing wrong?
I am 31 years old.
Hold up. What the heck? My messages are failing to send. They are weird.
Oh no, the chair! My name is...
That was weird. Yeah, I got 5. Your message failed to send.
31 years old!
Twitch being weird again, guys. Anyway, back to it. Have some tea while it's hot. You'll be refreshed right away. Yeah, I got 5 message failed to send. That's the second time that's happened where Twitch chat just refuses to work. But, like, everything else is fine. That's so weird. Thank you, I will. I put my lips on the cup and smelled the refreshing aroma of the herb. Hot liquid touched my lips. I noticed a scent hidden in the herb's aroma. I moved the cup to my nose and smelled it one more time. The delightful aroma of the herb was all I could smell. Was I mistaken? I tried to drink again, and once more smelled the herb. I'm gonna change that to CTA Hans, too. It just sounds better. At that moment, I noticed a very subtle, sickening smell. This smell. I instinctively felt I should not drink it. Not refreshing enough! What's wrong? Drink some. You'll feel better. I know. But it's still hot. It has to be hot to work. You should trust me and drink it. No, I really can't drink anything hot. It's okay now, I'll help you. I'll help you. Holy shit! Holy shit! Drink! Here, swallow it, bitch! Holy fuck! Ah! I fell in love with Jans. Really, that's wonderful. Best wishes. If you need help, I'll be here for you. Are you sure? Thank you. Stay calm and listen to me. Sure. I really worked hard to bring you and Jans together. To make it happen, I saw Jans often, and without knowing it, I found myself falling in love with Jans. This is just twin nonsense. Jans also fell in love with me. I don't know what to say to you. I'm sorry. I don't think my apology will be enough, but that's all I can do. You're a liar. You said you didn't like Jans. You said you would help me. You were the only one I trusted. You're right. I'm sorry. Jans is cruel too. I don't trust anyone anymore. I'm very sorry. Stop it. Apologies won't do you any good. Evil twin time, baby. I don't want to see you anymore. I couldn't help it. I'm a woman just like you. Love can't be calculated. I fell in love and couldn't do anything about it. How can you be so cold? What about me? It's about time you look after yourself. I'm tired of taking care of you. And you are the one who got me into this. Why can't you live your life and think for yourself? Isn't it your life? You're constantly saying, help me, sister. I'm sick of it. Holy shit. Stop it. Sister. Who's the bad one? Is it me or is it her? Nina. You're Nina, aren't you? Sister, you seem to have regained your memory. I was surprised when I saw you again. I didn't imagine you'd still be alive. You were always kind. You were good in everything. I loved you so much, and you took everything from me. Love our parents. Love of our parents, the dream for the future, the one I loved. Okay, so she was the one who fell in love with Jans. I'm the one who fell for Jans. She's the one who got cucked. I started to hate you. I wished you were dead. That's why I killed you. They were both awful, yeah. I'm now living as you. Nobody noticed. Holy shit. I'm sorry, sister, but I took everything from you after I killed you, including that man. Jans! Oh no! This is insane. Oh, she killed Jans! Because I had the right to do it. A pretty and kind big sister and an ugly and dark younger sister. That's how people looked at us. I yearned for you, but eventually my hatred took over. Even if I pretended to be you, I was still myself. I couldn't change. So I decided to gouge out the villagers' eyes. That way they couldn't see me. Then I was able to continue being you forever. Until you showed up here. I was really happy. I was enjoying every day for the first time in my life. So, sister, you must die one more time. Don't take away my happiness. This is madness. I was horrified to know what became of my sister and the people around her. My sister was watching me from the window and waiting for me to call her to the birthday party. I said I would help her, but I got engaged to the man she loved. I may have... Oh, no, I skipped it by mistake. Nina, this world is filled with sorrow. That's why we must forgive each other. What are you talking about? I'll forgive you for trying to kill me. So please forgive me, Nina. That's ridiculous. You must die. It's the only way. Oh, shit. Oh, damn, she stabbed her first. Sister, what am I doing? It hurts. Nina, why did you? This is the way it should be. Nina, I'm sorry. I didn't understand how you felt. You don't need to apologize. Just like you said, we must forgive each other. I'm not spiteful, not even a bit. It's just like the good old days when we used to wear the same clothes. I must ask for forgiveness from Mom and Dad when I get to the hereafter. Do you think they'll forgive me? Don't worry. Everyone will forgive you because you've changed. Sister, don't say any more. I wanted to tell you one thing. I hated you and loved you so much. It's insane. Oh, God, she disappeared. Oh, fuck! I think the demon's getting a little pissed. Nina. It's a fucking demon! Alright. Change to Juggernaut Disc 1. Let's go. The door is almost finished, guys. We're almost there. We just need to solve one more puzzle. And according to the music, we have everything we need. It's just a matter of figuring it out. We're doing some disc juggernauting, juggling. You have to go to the art gallery, guys. This is the hardest puzzle so far. It's the one I still haven't figured out. The heartbeat in the music, however, tells me that I can solve it. And I have everything I need to do so. I just hope I'm right. This is not it. This is not it. Gur-arg, that's what I haven't heard in a good while. That's right, it's here. This is the hub of the microcosm, is what it is. Each room has a different door, and each room has a different door hidden behind a puzzle. We've gotten 3 of the 4. The heartbeat means that we have everything we need to solve this. But it's not going to be easy, because I still haven't figured out how to do it. In this room are 4 paintings. Each painting has a different title. That painting is God. This painting is red. This painting is outside, and this painting is titled Apple. Around this corner... I'm gonna go around the corner here. is a notepad and a red apple. She says red apple. Or he says red apple. I'm the guy now. I'm the guy again. He says red apple. The note says God is outside the red apple. We also have a door with a note that says caution wet paint. When we go inside, the room is basically empty. It's full of paint, sure. But I think this is more of a hint than anything, that I need the green paint for this. Maybe even a brush? But when I try to scan around, nothing gets highlighted here. Okay, let's go ahead and save also. Actually, I'll go back to the paint room and save. That's all we know right now. That's all our details. Not much. God is outside the red apple. No. We can't use any of this. This is just fake film that doesn't do anything. We could go ahead and save. We have what we need. It wouldn't be heart beating if we didn't have everything we needed. That's what's established. I could be wrong though. That's the scary part. We do this, we finish the microcosm and potentially beat the game. Or we go to the next segment of the game, whichever comes first. God. This is God. God is outside the red apple. This says outside. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing. Nothing. I don't think the film can't do anything. It does anything either, but okay. Here's red. Red. Okay. We'll try combining stuff too. Hopefully it's not the hand crank. I don't think it would be though. And then there are these weird ledges here, and I don't know what those ledges are either. This is probably going to be the closest thing to a final boss right here, just because of how weird it is. Apple. Apple. Nothing. He doesn't work either. God is outside the red apple. I'm thinking, guys. It may not look like wheels in my head are turning, but they are. Trust me, they are. They're still there. Hopefully. There's also a pen here, but we can't do anything about it. Red apple. And I can't just cut it. I can't peel it. It won't let me peel the apple. It won't let me dunk the apple in paint. Which for some reason I feel like would be good to do. What if we have to put the paint bucket down? What if we have to put the paint bucket somewhere where we can paint with it? And that triggers things? Let's try that. What if we put the paint bucket here? This is just desperation talking. Nothing happens. I was hoping I was right, though. That seemed right. It seemed weird, but it seemed right. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. This green paint has been driving me insane this whole game. I've had it for a while. I remember when it was just little baby yellow paint. What is it wanting, guys? Use it on the door? Paint the door? Is it like a biblical reference? I don't know. Paint the door frame green? Thank you for the chaos mode. That should help clear my mind. Huh? What? Oh, it was the wet paint.
By now,
I painted the door green, guys.
I guess.
And it worked.
Please don't do that. Please don't do that. Please don't do that.
I figured I could count on you by now.
Please don't do that.
Guess not.
Please don't do that.
I figured I could count on you by now. I figured I could count on you by now.
It was all backwards.
Please don't do that.
The devil is inside the green door.
I figured I could count on you by now. I figured I could count on you by now.
It was inverse shit.
Please don't do that.
I figured I could count on you.
I can't believe it. It was so simple. I did it. I figured it out. But it was so simple. I didn't think in terms of opposites. The entire, like, outside the mansion first part of the game prepares you for the inside of the mansion, and I completely forgot.
What are you, a child?
Change to disc 3.
Please don't do that. Please don't do that.
But we did it. We figured it out. We figured it out. It was so easy. It was so easy. All I had to do was paint the door green. I could have done it by accident. I could have done that by accident.
Please don't do that. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. Please don't do that.
Oh, man. Yeah, I got it. I figured it out like at the last minute. All right. Enough. Enough. No more mod abuse. Mods have this power all the time.
He's a lone, angry fighter who's kept so much inside.
Oh, that was good. That was good. That was clever. I was really overcomplicating that one. Here it is, guys. I'm gonna grab. I don't know. You didn't spam it. You just did just one ding. All right, I'll be right back, guys. Before we go, I'm gonna grab something to sip on or something. Be right back.
A man who was against violence and hate. The fighting man's gonna fight to set things right. He's been building up old strength.
I'm back. I'm back. I'm out of the truck. We're in the final microcosm now. We figured out the puzzle.
Fucking ninja style. I'm gonna
I did fucking everything.
I'm gonna show them what time it is.
I did everything, guys. While this is playing, we should talk a little bit about Ugetsu Kitan, too. We should talk a little bit about Ugetsu Kitan. Ugetsu Kitan was made in 1992 for the PC 98, right? This is by the same guys. And this is kind of the...
Piece of shit.
Like, Juggernaut's kind of a spiritual successor to this. And I'll show you what I mean by that, because it does look like I couldn't find much footage of this game in English, because the game's pure Japanese, right? But just look at the... Just look at the general look and aesthetic of it.
Kicking ass.
Like, it looks so good.
The hardest motherfuckers around, huh?
And it definitely has that same kind of, like, anthology feel. Like, here's another area where everything's completely black and white and the art style's different. I'm not playing any music or sound because this is kind of a documentary thing. Now, the funny thing about this game...
Motherfucking cocksuckers. I'm over here, fuckface.
Now, the funny thing about this game, there's more forest. Forest exploration's definitely a thing. I love the huge, like, background, and the fact that the backgrounds change depending on what story you're playing is really good.
Anytime, anywhere,
and this looks really interesting, like the little characters talking. But of course, they also have like a fucking PlayStation remake that came out 2 years before Juggernaut. Right? And it looks like shit. It doesn't look that good. It looks fine enough.
What the fuck was I doing again?
In fact, here you are selecting doors just like in something like Juggernaut. Definitely a Juggernaut moment right here. Oh, that is definitely microcosm shit. That's 100% microcosm shit right there. Either version looks fine, but the PC 98 version just looks so much more detailed with its like just sharp pixel art. Like, look at that Edward Gorey style shit. It looks so good.
Fucking soul, you fucking commie bitch. Yeah, so
it's more of a general setting than in Juggernaut. Yeah, Juggernaut definitely has its own overarching thing. And it's definitely like a core part.
Doom on you, assholes.
But I think they just got better at setting that up. My guess on what went down... Yeah, I do, John. Yeah, I do. I also have Mid's Pizza Time. What I think went on is that Soft Studio Wing saw the remake and thought we could do better than this. They saw the remake. Here's the remake. Right? And they thought we could outdo this. This is our PlayStation 1 remake and it's not that good. Let's make this shit look good. So instead of remaking it again, they just decided to write a whole new game. And that game is Juggernaut. I think that's how Juggernaut came to be. I could be wrong, but that seems to be what might have happened. Inside a towering building in the middle of the night, blood splashes and screams echo. Evil laughs scornfully. Your past experiences have no meaning here. I wish you good luck. No, I didn't hear any rant. I didn't see any rant. You're good. Dear Morgan. I want Morgan and Morgan. I want you to go to North Manaya Port now. A boat is arranged for you. I cannot tell you the details now, but ask the man in black. Good luck. National Justice Bureau Chief, Michael Jenber. It was 10 days ago when I received this letter. I sensed the risk in this job because of the huge reward. I am Morgan. I am a government spy. Or that was what I used to be. I quit the job and now I just get drunk every day meaninglessly. This job was perfect for me. I needed the money. So we're in full noir now. According to the chief, they could not find any other suitable person, so I willingly accepted the job. But slight anxiety crossed my mind. No, it was a boat. I didn't know what the hell that was. I thought it was a grave or something. Oh, hello. I fell into a George Seurat painting. I've been expecting you. It must have been tiring traveling in a tiny boat for many hours. Thank you for your concern. Could you tell me about the job right away? Certainly. Your job is to become the new warden of this island. A warden? Yes, a warden. They fucked up the fade out there. However, there is an obstacle. It is necessary for you to get rid of the current warden. Really? Get rid of. Another thing you must know is that the purpose of this island is special. It's an island of prisoners. That is a permanent prison. This warden's dressed up as Odd Job. That's preview footage of the upcoming, what is it, First Light? What is that new 007 game coming out called? It looks actually legitimately fucking awesome. It actually looks cool as fuck. I didn't expect to like what I saw. It was a little janky, but it's an IO game. IO games are always kind of janky. But it looks fucking awesome. I thought it was really sick. A prison of death, perhaps. Oh yeah, if I gotta kill the warden. The reason why this job was given to you was due to the present warden. We gave him notice that his task was complete, but there was no response. He repeatedly ignored the order to return home. It was considered treason against our country. Treason? Many years have passed since then. We lost contact with the island, so we do not know if there were any changes. This is the story behind your job. Of course, we have control over some points. You can act accordingly. You need this ID card to enter those points. Please remember this card means your life. If you lose it, you will not survive. Yeah, fine, fair. Thanks. Obtained ID card. Please be very careful. The warden's actions will be unpredictable. Well, you'll have to excuse me now. Good luck. Yeah, bye. It's kind of ominous, no music. Oh. Let's take a look at our ID card. It's not the best job. Definitely, but it's honest work. Okay, it has my name on it. Wow, so they just put my real name on this card as I'm going undercover. That's, you know, it's fine. I'm not that famous. Let's go ahead and schmooze. Oh. ID card scanner. He's got like armor and shit on. So this is kind of in the same vein as the other prison island, the other prison stage that we did. Probably to save on disk space. They were doing everything they could with only 3 discs. Oh, is that a window? Is it a dock? There's a dock inside the building? Why is that? Okay, that was a clue. Glad I looked at that. Didn't even know those were windows. Definitely getting that same feel as the last one. So they are reusing some assets here. I can hear people's voices. Is anyone there? An ID scanner. Oh, wait, I have to look at... Okay, he was saying he could hear voices mixed in with the wind. So I guess I have to look through the window again. It wouldn't even let me continue. like their medieval handcuffs. Are they inmates? While they plot to kill the warden here, they continue to send prisoners. I'm puzzled. For the government, inmates have no human rights and are simply unwanted. If the traitor continues to accept the prisoners, they will continue to send unwanted people to the one they are plotting to kill. Is that how the government behaves? It's not my concern, though. I can't give a shit about this. It's just a job. There we go. Up we go. We have one more after this, too. We have another story after this one. Can't be helped. Yeah, it's how it is. Maybe if I had, like, an entire army behind me. Maybe we'll find one. Who knows? Okay. See what's behind door number 1. More doors. Ventilation duct. Toy box. It says toy box. That's not good. That is not a good name for a prison room. Maybe if I had Guy Kazama. Controls each sector's lock. Please enter a password. Toy box? You know, I think I might have seen a little bit of Macaw streaming this. This looks really familiar. That was a long time ago, though. I think he was doing this part, and I was like, "What is this? I don't want to watch too much of this." Experiment report. June 4th, extracted slight amount from endorphin from the head of number 0921. The patient resisted violently, so he was moved from dawn to dusk. Oh, I can't enter a password. Just exit. Overrides data on the ID card to allow entry to the upper floors. Please enter a password. Oh, shit. Okay, well, we have our goal. And then the toy box has nothing. We can't open. At least not for now. Maybe we can. Maybe we actually can. Oh, we can! Okay. We just had to look at it first. We got a gun. Oh, okay, it's an armory. Very crude-looking gun. Obtained gun. It's a dart gun, not loaded. Hey, Apathy Jesus, welcome in. There's nothing other than that. Endorphins, is this actually the same? It might be. It might be, Shile, right? This may be the same prison. This could be at an earlier time. Alright, let's look in here. You have a gun, but what good's a gun without ammo? You don't have anything in this gun, and it's a trank gun anyway. It's a shit gun. It's locked. Also locked. And I can't do anything about that, huh? Gun with no bullet. Use ID card? Nothing happens. Maybe this elevator's fine. Maybe we could still go up this elevator. I hope I'm going the right way. Yeah, level... Oh, shit! Alright, well, we can't go that way. I stepped aside and had only a slight injury, but I must be armed to move any further. So we definitely need, so we got shot at. We need a bullet. We need some kind of ammo. Fuck. Oh, there's nothing else. There's nothing other than that. And we can't look at any of that shit. So that means we have to brute force this password, I guess? Oh god. Do we really have to brute force a password? Extracted a slight amount of endorphin from the head of number 0921. Dawn to dusk. Okay, let's try this. Lock canceled. Wait, was that it? No. Let's try dusk. No. Oh, shit, what? Oh, I hit exit. Lock canceled. That means it's the wrong password, I imagine. Oh. Oh. Invalid password. Oh. Okay, that says invalid password. What if we just type random shit? Will it say lock cancel? K. Invalid password. Oh, shit! So it did work. That's why Toy Box unlocked, of course. Okay, I get it. I get it. So we were doing it right. Alright, cool. Alright, so I'm guessing Dawn and Dusk are those other doors. Hopefully I didn't re-lock them. Let's see if they're locked now. Okay, that's kind of sick. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Looks like a spray can. German-like words are written on the surface. Spray can. Not a whole lot else. Oh, wait. Light is on. It seems like someone was here until a little while ago. Seems like not much. The spray can could come in handy, but apparently not. I can't pick it up. We need darts. We need darts. We need to focus. Oh, that looks like darts. Tranquilizer darts. There we go. So good. I loaded the dart shotgun. It's loaded. Alright, let's fuck him up. Let's fuck shit up. A gun with looks like about 4 bullets. Looks like about 4 bullets. A gun with no bullet. Listen to that hum. Oh, look how far along we are. We have 6 out of 9 out of 8. 6 out of 8. We're 3/4 of the game. Ready. Woo! What? What? Oh, I did it. Okay, I did it. I did it, guys. I looked like I fucked it up. Obtained memo pad. That's so good. First floor, 0010-100. Second floor, 20-20-20. 30-30-303. Okay, I get it. We want to go up to the 3rd floor. So it's 30-30-303. That was so awesome. I did not expect a QTE like that. That's so good. Alright, go in. Also cocking the tranquilizer gun. At that point, it should have just been a shotgun. But I guess we're good and they're bad. Like, we're trying to be unevil. Controls each center's lot. Oh, no. We don't need the... Yeah, we don't need the locks anymore. We're good on locks. 30-30-303. It's just... Yeah. Was it this many 3-0s? No. Huh? Oh, hold up. Let's do this. Entry to the 3rd floor route. Okay, I had too many 3s. Too many 3-0s. We may need the other passwords too. But we know where to go if we need them. Oh, if there's like QTE shit. This could be something special. LO2. Yeah. Go here. Wouldn't use your... Wait, is it protected by anything? No. It's not. It's not under glass or anything. Let's see where we go. Going up. Oh, shit! Ready. Oh, that's so good! Blam blam! Got him! I love the fail music. I love the failure music. Like you think you fucked up. Oh, we got another memo pad. These guys are just carrying notes everywhere. I'm your Huckleberry. 5th floor, 0050-500. Oh, is that what we need to do? Well, let's look around the 3rd floor first, but it looks like... at least we found our next password. It notably skips the 4th floor, because that's bad luck. Ah, here we go. Prison. The reason for its existence. The study on ordinariness and of death and life. Experiment site. What if I just put Do I want to unlock the prison? Whoa! Not yet! Guido Mister runs this place. We probably have to unlock the prison. Usually if there's a choice like that, but I want to explore around just a little bit. Let's explore the cells just a tad before we start fucking unlocking cells. What if there's a fucking xenomorph in one of these cells? Then I guess it would be friendly and I'd have to pet it and shit like in Alien Earth. Because xenomorphs are friendly and the real monsters are humans in Alien Earth. Alien Earth is such shit! Pigpen. I feel an uncanny and murderous atmosphere. I had chills down my back, sensing a piercing gaze. So definitely don't open Pigpen. Yeah, it's bad. There are people calling it the worst Alien. It's I don't know. I'm not watching it. I'm not watching more than what I've seen. Inmates are watching me with lifeless eyes. The eyes of... The barbarian eyes of Bardic broadcast pierces one's soul. Insect cage. Their eyes are not focused and uneasily drifting around. Okay, so we have to pick which prison cell to open. And if we pick the wrong one, that's bad, is what I'm guessing. Bird cage. The tranquilizer gas gun. Okay, so bird cage is definitely one we need to open. Ooh, we got a gas mask. It was so bad. Obese Lobster, look at this. You ready for this shit? I'm gonna do something real fast. I'm gonna do something real fast, guys. Just take a very let's just take a very close look at the titles of each episode. They're good storytellers and very subtle and very good at telling stories. They're very good at telling stories. They are master storytellers, and they made a heckin' good show that's not... You can pet a xenomorph. There are endless prison cells ahead. There will probably be nothing more to find. Oh yeah, it's kind of shit. Those are the best the real monsters. The real monster is Real Monsters for the Sega Genesis, which I had when I was a kid. I had Real Monsters. It is an unreasonable game from what I remember. It's not too bad. It may not be too hard. Birdcage. We gotta open Birdcage. Oh. Oh. We can't. Okay, we gotta do the card. Yeah, we can do the card thing. But in order to get the tranquilizer gas gun, it's still loaded. Okay, the dart gun's still loaded. Old, but still good. Nothing happened. So I guess it's just on by default. 5500. 5500. Easy. I almost put 50, like the number 5500. Entry to the 5th floor allowed. I mean they pet a xenomorph. I mean they pet a xenomorph in the fucking show. Let me see if I can find it. Because all the characters are kids with like robot bodies. So here's one of the kid in the adult robot body petting an injured xenomorph. I'm sure I could find it. I'm sure I could find it. Yeah, no, like people say resurrection shit, resurrection's awesome. This is what shit looks like. See if I can find it. See if I can find that clip. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, and then it attacks people. They still attack, but it's still like broad daylight. Wendy controls Xenomorph the alien.
Easy. Bad idea.
Oh my god. Wendy talking to grown-up Xenomorph scene. It's special, guys. It's a special show. Yeah, right. I don't know. No, I liked Resurrection. Everything after Resurrection is shit. Resurrection's fine because Resurrection is basically Blade 2, only with better dialogue. I'm not kidding. Like, I've watched Blade 2 and Alien Resurrection almost back to back, and it is hilarious how similar they are. Like, they are extremely similar, and what's funny is that Resurrection's actually better than Blade 2. That's not a joke. It's because, you know, as goofy as Resurrection got, it never had the idea that light could go around corners. It never had that idea. It never... It did have Ron Perlman being an asshole on the team. They both had that exact same thing where Ron Perlman was the asshole on the team. They both had the couple on the team where they were both deeply in love with each other, and when when the dude died, the girl also died shortly after. Both of those were both movies. You had the traitor character with their own agenda. You had the weird, slightly silent protagonist that was half the monsters that they were fighting. You had Blade and Clone Ripley. You had the big testing tube chamber area that the main character encounters where an emotional revelation is made. In Blade 2, it was finding Whistler. In Alien Resurrection, it was finding all the other Ripley clones. Like, they are the same fucking movie. It's actually kind of astonishing. Some movies always try to ice skate uphill. That's Prometheus. Prometheus is the one about how the Xenomorph started. What's funny is Xenomorph isn't even what they're called. Xenomorph was a name that was introduced in Aliens, and it basically meant any kind of insectoid alien race that they had run into. They'd actually run into other kinds of aliens that weren't as dangerous as the ones in the movie, and they called those Xenomorphs. And they thought going in that they were going to deal with more of the shit that they'd already seen. The aliens in Alien aren't even called Xenomorphs. That became an official title after a producer or like Ridley or somebody misunderstood what the hell James Cameron was on about. You're fighting Godzilla with Gundams and shit in Super Robot Wars. That sounds sick. And you have Brad Dourif as the weirdest motherfucker alive in fucking Resurrection. You don't even... Was he even in Blade 2? He might have been. He was awesome in that, where he was like fucking like trying... Like, he was working on trying to understand the aliens. It was so sick. He was just a complete fucking psycho at the same time. See, that's how you do alien-human relations, right? You don't have, like, a character petting it on the fucking face. Well, Prometheus Zalithar wasn't advertised as an alien movie at all. In fact, even the different design of the xenomorph that, or the alien that showed up at the end of the movie looked completely different. And it looked completely different because it was supposed to be like a spiritual successor to Alien. It wasn't supposed to be related to the franchise. And then Ridley decided that it was gonna be related to the franchise with Alien, Alien, fuck if I know the title because I didn't watch it. The one where he turned all the engineers into like these doughy bald people. And there was like a whole planet of like these doughy bald people. Yeah, Alien Covenant, yeah. I did like Prometheus. I'm gonna say that. I like Prometheus. There's even a direct, like an alternate fan-edited cut that cut out some of the dumber parts, but also threw in a bunch of deleted scenes that I feel like would have made it even better. I feel like it had a lot of ingredients to be something really good. Covenant definitely seemed to have a lot more creative control than whatever the Alien sequels are. I like I like the idea of Prometheus as a movie that has nothing to do with the Alien franchise. You need to watch it like 4 times to like it. I guess. I don't know, Apathy Jesus. I may need to actually sit down and watch it. It just looked so dumb. What I saw of it looked kind of dumb. I do like Ancient Alien Geiger sci-fi. I love Ancient Alien stuff. I'm with you there. Okay, let's just open this. I've stalled enough. I smell... Oh, no. I smell chicken fried steak. Enter a password. Birdcage. Okay, cool. So we get to pick. What if we... Wait a minute. What if we pick the wrong one? Let's open Pigpen. Let's open Pigpen and see what happens. We'll load. But I kind of want to see what happens. The password that you enter can be accepted only in an emergency. Oh, okay. Birdcage. No, wait. Lock canceled. Okay. That's just being a hostage. This is... You gotta develop Stockholm Syndrome to like this movie. Well, again, when Aliens came out, a xenomorph was like a generic bug-type alien monster creature that we never really got to see. And I watched Aliens like a few weeks ago, and I looked into it, and it turns out that James Cameron had in mind that they had dealt with other alien life forms before, but they had never dealt with the aliens that they ended up fighting in the movie. They weren't originally just called that chicken fried steak. I knew I smelled it. I'll be right back. And then of course they tried tying it into Predator and it just got goofy. I don't know, Aliens and Predator only really worked in video game form. It doesn't really work in movie form. All right, well we got another tranquilizer gun and I gotta eat. I'll be right back. I usually try to keep it short. Stay tuned.
Shotgun.
What happened here? Here.
shotgun too! Oh!
Step up your game, Scott. Break out the L word.
Lesbian?
The other L word.
Lesbians?
To live silently within our bodies. It seems that the parasites have only to live among us.
Why is everything getting worse and more horrible?
Oh, shit. I forgot. I forgot my sunglasses. I'll be back.
Can I help you?
8, 9.
I'm back. I'm back. We got Trank Gun. Parasite Eve is so good. You should, Couch. It's really good. They replaced Aya Brea with Eris. Lame. They should have replaced Eris with a second Tifa. There should have been 2 Tifas. They should have replaced Lance Bass as Sephiroth as literally anyone else as Tifa. There should have been 3 Tifas. That would have won me over. Lance Bass is Sephiroth. Can you believe it? Holy crap. I put on gas mask. This is awesome. This is cool as fuck. For wide range attacks. It's loaded. For some reason, they made him voice Sephiroth in Kingdom Hearts 1. It's what made me not want to play the game when I was a kid. Because I'm not a fan, and never was, of NSYNC. I don't know which one of these is Lance Bass, but one of these jerks played Sephiroth, and I was so mad as a kid because I hated NSYNC. I didn't like boy bands. I didn't like I didn't like middle school because they kept playing that crap. There he is. It's probably this guy. I was so oh man, I was a grumpy child. But good lord, Lance Bass is Sephiroth. I was so mad. Don't use it yet. Okay, we can. We can't use the Trank gas gun yet. We'll probably have to against, because we may have to open the whole prison. Okay. Oh, we can go up to the 5th floor now. Let's just leave, I guess. Okay. Italy can only enhance as a country so much. 4 Tifas. I've been very ranty today. I get that way. Every time a new Silent Hill comes out, there's always gonna be something weird going on. I personally blame Konami for this. Wait a minute. Wait, we were just here. Yeah, we were just here. We came in this way. We gotta go south. Yeah, it's definitely made a weird fan base of oddly toxically positive people. And when I say toxic positivity, I mean the people who says you will like it, and if you don't like it, then fuck you. We are going to be very angry and defensive about it. Invalid ID card. Oh no, we need floor 4 then. We need access to floor. So it is like on an access basis. I was afraid of that. Oh, we don't have floor 4. I'm not. I mean, I'm kind of interested in it. I'm kind of interested in it because I like Souls-likes. But I think it's the weird gaslighting campaign against saying that it's a fucking Souls-like is bizarre to me. It feels like they're openly promoting false advertising, which is bizarre to me. I mean, it's okay to be a Souls-like. I don't see the problem. And it's like really going. It's like, no, it's a Souls-like. If it looks and acts and waddles and has feathers like a duck. I'm calling a duck here. They even ripped off the fucking corrupted monk. The priestess boss that was like in all the showcase stuff is a boss on a bridge who teleports away and covers the area in fog in order to do stronger attacks that you can't see, just like corrupted monk. It's it's not even a big deal. They just should like kind of be like, oh well, we were trying to gain inspiration from other Silent Hill things, and we kind of made a Souls-like. We didn't really mean to, but there it is. Like, if they just were honest, I'd feel better. But the fact that they're, like, trying to lie about it, or try to obfuscate it, or try to call other people who, you know, are seeing something for what it is wrong and bad for seeing it for what it is, that's what's fucking weirding me out about the whole thing. It's pretty hard, apparently. Apparently people are reporting being frustrated at bosses. It takes several turns, because when they dodge too many times, they run out of stamina and they get bodied. But it's not a Souls-like. Nothing I said is ever applied to a Souls-like. Silent Hill F, the new Silent Hill game coming out. I'm not saying it's like super hard like Souls, but I do know that enemies do a lot of damage. It's so fucked. It's just kind of fucked. I don't know what they're on about. Prison. What if I type in prison in this? Will that give me 4th floor access? I got on it again, guys. I got on it again. I didn't mean to, but I got on it again. Valid password. Okay, so prison is not a password. I just type it all 4s. Like just 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. What if this works? Invalid password. I didn't think so. Yeah, and on top of that, it is a game from Taiwan. Like that's another thing that Konami's weirdly trying to hide, is the game was made by a Taiwan company based out of Shanghai. And if there's one thing I know about Chinese games in general lately, modern Chinese games, a lot of them are using Souls games and From Software games as a framework. Like I said, not a bad idea. I'm not gonna shit on, you know, I'm not gonna shit on Duke Nukem for being something of a Doom clone, right? I'm not gonna do that either. And it does kind of fit that trend. Well, there's no rolling, but there is a step dodge. There is a quick step dodge in, there's no rolling that I saw. So it's not that much like a Souls game, but it does have that same basic formula where you're in these tight, you know, tunnel-like hallways that branch out in different ways. Enemies that you pull toward you so they can attack. They you know, they move quickly, they close the distance pretty quickly, but they also have very clear telegraphed like combos. Like you'll see a monster going, huh, huh, huh. They have a counter move where if it does this, you could do a strong attack and it does a critical hit. You have a green stamina bar, you have your red health, you use your stamina to run fast or dodge or attack. If you use a strong attack, it uses more stamina. None of this was invented by From Software, but seeing all of these pieces put together. And there's also weapons with stamina. You have breakable weapons that eventually die out. That's more of a Silent Hill 4 thing, but it does fit like early Souls, like Demon Souls and Dark Souls. Durability. Yeah, see, that's definitely a Souls thing. That's also like very, like Souls From actually phased out of that over time. But there was definitely weapon and armor durability to worry about in earlier Souls stuff. I think it's a Souls-like. I'm not saying that it's exactly like a Souls game, but no Souls-like is. They always try to do something a little different. Silent Hill F is the exact same story where it's got the Souls framework, but it tries to do something a little bit different with it. Just like how, you know, Lords of the Fallen did that. Just like how the Pulse did that, I think is what it was called. The Surge or whatever. That one, like, super sci-fi Souls-like. Breath of the Wild, I would say, took some inspiration from Souls too, Vavictus. You're not wrong. Especially when it came to limited durability. There is definitely certain elements that I saw that were lifted, that were there. Well, I look at the overall game design and game and flow of it. The problem with Silent Hill F, though, isn't that it's a Souls-like. It's not that it's a Souls-like. The problem with Silent Hill F and what people are angry about with Silent Hill F is that it doesn't play anything like a Silent Hill game. It isn't a Silent Hill game at its heart. It doesn't have Team Silent's design philosophy. When enemies die in Silent Hill F, they disintegrate immediately, right? When enemies die in a Silent Hill game, their bodies stay on the ground and they stay dead for like hours, could be hours, before they eventually despawn. Sometimes when you leave a room and go back into that hallway, they'll fucking get back up and be alive. There's no certainty over whether or not something is dead, outside of, like, you know, certain telltale signs that you learn about as you play. In Silent Hill 2, for example, right? In Silent Hill F, an enemy dies, it fucking vanishes. It poofs away in a puff of smoke immediately. That uncertainty is gone. Because this is a much more gameplay-focused, combat-oriented game. It doesn't want you to be scared and uncertain. It wants you to feel badass. The character fucking tells the priestess, dodge this, if you're playing it in the English dub. Yeah, they put the Silent Hill name on an unrelated game that's partially inspired by Souls-like systems and is its own teen drama story. It's basically the game is basically Higurashi Souls, right? It's by Yukishio 7. It has the exact kind of story that you would expect from Yukishio 7, where it's a bunch of teenagers who want to kill each other. They put it in like 1960s Japan where this happens, and they gave it this like Souls-ish combat. Not 100% Souls-like, but it still definitely has too many of those pieces not to think otherwise. And basically just called it Silent Hill. And there's nothing Silent Hill about it other than some of the music and the fog system. I mean, you might as well tell me that Castlevania Lords of Shadow isn't a God of War style game, right? Or that, you know, like I said, Duke Nukem isn't like a Doom-like game. Of course it is. Games are going to draw off each other all the time. There's nothing wrong with that. But the problem is that at its core, Silent Hill F is not a Silent Hill game. It doesn't have the philosophies and understandings and level design mentality that Team Silent had. And not a single Silent Hill game after Team Silent broke up ever had that. Even the ones I liked didn't have. The closest was Silent Hill Origins. That one came very close, but even it was a little off. Like, they were all a little bit too majorly off. And there's nothing wrong with that. Exactly, Bug. Like, but that's where the controversy is. Yeah, they get way caught up in the descriptors. There's nothing wrong with Silent Hill F being Souls-inspired. There's nothing wrong with Duke Nukem being Doom-inspired. Nothing wrong with, you know, Juggernaut here being Myst-inspired. I wouldn't call this a Myst-like, but at the same time, it definitely draws certain things from Myst, like pre-rendered exploration, obtuse puzzles. It's all there. I'd say Silent Hill F is more of a Souls-like than this is a Myst-like, and people call this a Myst-like with no problem at all. I just don't get the gaslighting and the anger toward saying what the game actually is. Because what the game actually is doesn't sound bad at all. It's so weird. It's so dumb. Fucking Silent Hill fan disputes are just the dumbest shit imaginable. It fucking blows my mind. It blows my mind. It blew my mind with Silent Hill 2 Remake when people were completely ignoring the horrible pacing. Saying, no, it's fine. It's better because there's more. It's just... Stop it. Just stop it. Once you killed a zombie, leave the room and come back to see the body is gone. It makes you think it was someone... Exactly, Vape Victus. That's my one, like, the one thing I genuinely don't like about Silent Hill F is that you never get anything like that. You never get that. I think it's Puritans in denial, Puritan fans, like, and what's funny is I'm kind of a Silent Hill purist, but at the same time, like, there are some who, like, are so starved for a Silent Hill game that anything with the name Silent Hill attached to it, they're gonna be like, oh shit. I guarantee you, Silent Hills was gonna be a very different experience too. If it didn't get canceled. I guarantee you it would have been a very different experience in itself. It probably would have felt something a little more like Death Stranding. Yeah, a game is a Silent Hill like if it contains a dog that's running things. How's it going, Sugars? Sorry, I was ranting about weird fan reactions to a game for having obvious inspirations. And why that's somehow a bad thing, and you're wrong for saying that it has obvious inspirations. Alright, we're on floor 3, right? We are on the 3rd floor. Glad you took a nap. Hopefully work was okay. I wouldn't be too stressed out about the presentation stuff. It sounded like you were doing good. Kojima was cooking. He definitely had something interesting in mind, and it looks like that new OD game coming out is like more of that. It feels like it was what he was probably planning with Silent Hills. At first I thought, like, it might have been like Jordan Peele just kind of ghost directing it. Can I use your team to make a video game? And Koji was like, oh, hell yeah, Jordan Peele, you go right ahead. That's what I thought was going to happen, but it doesn't seem like it's going that direction. It seems like it's doing something very PT-like. Well... Oh, wait, maybe we're supposed to... Maybe we're supposed to start an emergency. I'm trying to figure out what to do here. Because we have a 5th floor unlocked, but not a 4th floor unlocked. What if we gas these guys? We have the gas mask on. Throw some tranquilizer gas at them. Pigpen.
Eat lead.
And then what else do we have? Insect cage. Insect cage. Oh wait, I didn't use it. Oh yeah, for sure, Fragile Frame. But we don't really know what Silent Hills was even gonna be like at all. Because, like, one thing PT said right off the bat was that it didn't reflect the final game at all. It was just a short teaser to show that, mostly to show that Kojima could do horror stuff. And he did very good horror stuff.
Captain_Nemojack is now following.
Oh, it did! Thank you, Captain Nemojack, for the follow. We now have 2,100 followers. Oh, I'm sorry you had to take Sweet Pea to the vet. Hopefully Sweet Pea's doing okay. So we gotta do something here. We gotta type something in. Insect cage. Let's try insect cage. Let's try insect cage. Oh, no. Pigpen and insect cage. Password that you entered can be accepted only in the event of an emergency.
105 has joined the convoy.
What if
Much
we type
better.
in prison here? Thank you, Pooks, for the 47 months. Big shout out to Pooks. It looks nasty. Oh no. Well, hopefully the vet had a good solution. Invalid password. Okay, so prison is not a password in any way. What if I type in just 40404? Just 404 over and over. Oh, what if it's just 404 because I never found it? No, that's dumb. No. 7, what are you doing here? Maybe it's made to be guessed. Would be funny. It's a note. Yeah, this isn't it. This is stupid. This is stupid. Then where do I go? What do I do? Prison, the reason for its existence, the study on ordinariness of death and life. Experiment site. What if we go to floor 1? What if we go to floor 1? Can we go to floor 1? First floor? 100. 100. Just indulge me for a second. No. Oh, 10, 100. 010, 100. What? Oh, it might have been 0010, 100? Yeah, 0010, 100. Come on, baby. Okay. Did I get it wrong? Oh, it just won't let me. It just won't let me. 3030303. Okay, so it's either 02020, 040 4040. 040 4040. I'm gonna try that. 040 4040. Entry to the 4th floor allowed. That was the puzzle. The puzzle was that they're in a pattern. That's sick. Blood and skits. Oh, it's not mites or an infection at least. Well, that's good. Password not found. Oh, you missed in the game? I found out the painting puzzle. The painting puzzle was that I had to use the green paint to paint the paint door. I had to paint the door green. Because if God was outside the red apple, then the devil was inside the green door. That was what it was. It was an inverse. There was also this incredible, probably the shortest and easiest mission in the game, was the story of this person wandering through this town full of villagers whose eyes were gouged out. They were all murdered except for this old lady. And that person had like this psychic ability where if you touched somebody's eyes, you could see the last thing they saw. That was really, or like their old memories and shit. That was really cool. It was really good. Up we go. That was a good puzzle. That was a good puzzle. Can't believe that was it. Oh shit! A lot of guards. We got a quick draw. Ready. What? Oh. Oh, of course. I stepped aside and had only a slight injury, but I must be armed to advance any further. Do I not have the tranquilizer gas gun? It's loaded. Okay, it is loaded. Okay, cool. So if you die, they just shoot you. Okay, so I'm gonna have to use the gas gun. I'm gonna have to use the gas gun for this because there's too many of them. I was just gonna quick draw the. I was just gonna go quick draw on them. I guess I just shoot right in the middle. We're in a. It seems to be a similar prison. There's an endorphin thing going on, but we're a different character doing different things. There we go. The little arrows. Blam! Okay, no more, no little womp 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 sound. There's usually like a failure sound that plays. I thought I fucked up the first time, and no, I was fine. It was them going wah, 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 wah. It was funny. Oh, this looks amazing. Look at all this tech shit. What the hell? Oh my god, oh, it's a crematorium. It's a crematorium. This is amazing. Any other cool stuff? Steam is rising from underneath. Okay, so we made it to the crematorium floor. Oh. Oh no! Was that the Mario Beta no? Under a lower pitch? I think that was the Mario Beta no. In the Mario Beta, there was like, Mario had these placeholder sound effects, and one was that same exact no! Except it was a little higher. This is fucking hilarious. Alright, we gotta go. We gotta go. They're doing horrible things. This is a horrible moment. Open, please. There you go. It was just this canned no, and I guess it was from the same sound package. Okay, we already typed in the password for floor 5, so we're good there. Would be stupid if this didn't work, but I think it works. Yeah, there we go. That shows confidence in puzzle design. They knew you were going to type in the 5th floor password before you figured out the 4th floor password. Very smart shit. Made us look around for some reason. Yeah, we're back. Yeah, this is definitely this has to be the same prison. They were doing endorphin stuff here, too. Well, that was pretty quick. I've been watching your fine activities on this monitor. It is troublesome to have incompetent men. Are you the warden here? Are you the warden here? Yes. Do you have any problem? Of course I do. You are a funny man. By the way, are you my successor that the organization sent? Oh, I get it. I suppose I am. Did you accept the job without knowing anything about this place? I was sent because they didn't know anything that was taking place inside. Sure. It's no good if the information leaks to outside sources. The hell are you doing here? Something that I like. What's that? It's my hobby. Murder is my greatest joy. Have you ever suffered from the depths of your heart? You're crazy. Now listen to me. I hate human beings who wear the clothes of reason. You're a human too. Of course I am. But I am the human who is the closest one to God. Do you know what facial expressions people have when they die? They become the most beautiful. The ones that were released from all of their agony. There are many types of beautiful death. I have been evaluating the beauty on this monitor. And I noticed something. What do you think it was? What was it? It is that death is the ultimate joy. This guy's out of his mind. He's out of his gourd. Put him down. Why do you live? Do you enjoy life? You're living too, aren't you? Let me change the question. Are you afraid of dying? I think it's natural to have fear of the unknown. I see. But I have no fear whatsoever. I would rather die soon. It will be my regret that I will not be able to see my beautiful expression. This guy's completely out of his mind. I was at about your age when I came here for the first time. I thought this place was in total chaos and frightening. I still remember what the warden then said to me. What was it? He said, I can see why you're puzzled. But you will find out that this is the only paradise that God has bestowed upon us. Total nonsense. Oh, man, look at that. Now that's a beautiful death. Oh, that's so sick. I never noticed the bird getting eaten. Thank you for the bigified NK emote. Right after saying that, he jumped from the building and killed himself. And then I thought, I see. Now, let's start the game. Either you die, or I die. Whoever dies, I am the one who wins. You missed. Shoot the gun out his hand. Oh, I do. Trank him.
What happened here?
Just trank him. Nothing happens. Even if you may win, it is my duty to get rid of you. I will let you savor the joy of death for the first and last time.
Endless repetition of the act of shooting, time slowing down to show off my moves, the paranoid fear of someone controlling my every step. I was in a computer game.
Haha, I got you. Alright. But let me tell you one last thing. I want you to watch my death closely. Closely, alright? Because you will be the next warden. It's like he got thrown. I feel like this is the story I just told the boss. Oh yeah, he jumped out. I didn't throw over anything. I didn't pick him up and throw his ass out the window. He told me all this crap about how death was beautiful and how he wanted to do it himself. I just kind of let him. What was that? I will be the new warden here. Joy of death. Joy of life. Joy of death. Wonderful death. Demon approves of the flip out of the window. Oh, we're down to one more, guys. There's only one story left now. We have to find it. Only one tale remains. Here it is. Luckily, it's not too hard to navigate these parts. They're very small maps. Mysterious Island. Don't be deceived by the illusions and try to see the truth. Your past experiences have no meaning here. I will erase your memories. Good luck. Here it is, the last story. Before we can finally get to the basement. Oh, it's these guys again. Somebody shook me hard and I awoke from a deep sleep. My blurry eyes gradually became focused. Hey, it's about time you woke up. Where am I? You're on the island of the brave. May I ask who you are? I am Darren, the chief of this island. I'm Jaggy. Jaggy is the chief's son. I'm Tyros, the chief's younger brother. I found you passed out on Blue Turtle Beach, so I had someone bring you. I'm the senior, Syme. Senior Syme. As Darren said, this is the island of the brave. I'll let you stay here if you prove yourself to be strong. If you don't, your body and soul will be thrown into the death spring. When you feel better, you must fight with one of us. We'll be waiting for you at the meeting place. Come by any time you're ready. Please, wait a second. They left without paying any attention to my wishes. Well, shit. I'm in it now. Can I talk to all of them? I can. Tyros is breathing hard. I wonder what's going to happen now. Jaggy has his arms folded and is grumbling something to me. You're late. Well, that's all right. Come show us how strong you are. Tochus, come here. Sure. Now I want you to fight with Tochus. If you win, we will accept you as a member of this island. But if you lose, I will tear you apart and dump your body into Death Spring. That sounds awful. Jaggy is staring at me hard with blazing hatred in his eyes, but why? The demon's not my buddy. The demon is possessing my girlfriend. I am in her soul trying to drive it out. Let's have some fun before we go to Death Spring, shall we? Tocha swung his sword down. I evaded it by the skin of my teeth. Ha! Ha! You shouldn't just be running around if you want to beat me. How could I ever beat this guy if I don't even have a sword? Was there anything I could use? I looked around to find anything that I could use as a weapon. I picked up a stone and threw it at him. Tochus had plenty of time to avoid the stone. Be serious, did you forget you were fighting for your life? Let me put an end to your suffering. Then Tochus flung his sword up in an exaggerated motion. My chance has come. With all my might, I punched him in the chest, which was unguarded. Critical hit. This is a Souls-like. Ugh. I was sure that it had affected him. Tochus groaned and fell into the ground. He didn't try his best. He deserves to lose. Shame on him. I won't accept you. Fight with me. Stop, Jaggy. We promised him, remember. He is one of us now. Should have gone for the dick. Give him a name, Sime. Ugosa would be good. Ugosa. That sounds good. That is good. You are now Ugosa. Ugosa the Barbarian. Everyone's clear? Yup. Damn it. Why does he hate him so much? Jaggy hates Ugosa. He hates him. Huh, what's going on with my, screen? I'm, changing colors at random. Let me bring the screen a little closer. Maybe that'll calm it down a little. Yeah, it's calming it down a lot. I was given permission to stay on the island because I won yesterday. I don't know why Jaggy continues to show obvious hatred towards me. I'm pretty comfortable except for that. I heard Sime calling me a little while ago. Oh boy. Oh god, look at all that map. Look at all that map. We got a lot of map. This is the final test. Ugg for short. I'm Ugg. My name is Ugg. Ugg the Barbarian. They call me a warrior poet. Sime's hut. Say hi to Sime. Hi, Sime. Oh, Ugosa. Are you getting used to the life here? Well, sort of. Do you always make a newcomer fight? You must know how strong a stranger is. Why is strength so important to you? People hunt and fish to live on this island. That's why the strong ones had always been respected. Now, it's hereditary, but when a chief dies, the successor used to be decided by a context of strength. Strength is indispensable for survival on this island. I see. By the way, did you call me a little while ago? Yes I did, but that's alright now. What's the matter? Something was bothering me, but never mind. Huh. Sime has his eyes fixed on the rising smoke. In Sime's hut, sages burn for purification and expelling the devil. We need that. We need devil expulsion. I played, and I think I beat Dark Cloud 1, or at least I got very close and didn't... I don't remember the ending, which tells me I probably got as frustrated with the final boss as everybody else and gave up on it. That said, Tyros' hut. I did love the city building, shit, like ActRaiser style gameplay. it was really nice, really meditative even. Except it wasn't as cool as ActRaiser with its platforming. It felt a little more like something like .hack. Yesterday's fight was terrible. I'm talking about Tochus. He can't win if he underestimates his enemy. Tyros, I believe you're the brother to the chief, right? Yes, that's right. But between you and me, I'm the strongest on the island. The chief is absolute here, so I saved face. So I saved his face. Did you notice Syme was burning sage again? He's expelling the devil by doing so. It came down from the ancestors. It may smell bad for a newcomer. How many people are there on this island? Myself, Syme, Darren, Joggy, Tochus, a few others. Well, not Tochus anymore. And Kuda. I brought Kuda here. He's a young man who came from the next island. I didn't really get that far in Dark Cloud 2 either. It felt way too different from Dark Cloud 1. It felt like a completely different game. If I played it on its own, like now, I'd probably like it better. But man, it is a very different kind of story. Syme waves. I brought Kuda here. He's a young man who came from the next island. Be nice to him, will you? Sure, just like Tyros. It's very organized. This place is very organized. Here we go. Alright, where to now? I guess go this way. And then we go right, and we keep going up. But no, Dark Cloud was definitely a good early PS2 game. I really enjoyed what I played of it. I may need to stream it one day. It's been so long. It's a very comfy game. It just gets kind of samey after a while. Just because of, you know, how it's made. It does mix that up with, like, different locations and different towns to build and different characters, which is really sick. This is where the villagers gathered. Festivals are also held here. Not a soul is to be seen. Tranquility filled the air. I like how we went full circle here. We started off with jungle, and now we're ending with jungle. Okay. Definitely some shit going on here. It's going everywhere. This looks like the same island. The sky appears as if it were about to shed blood. But we're like a warrior tribe. We're different. A rundown boat is rocking in the waves. That boat will not be good enough to row off the island. Jungle and prisons. Also internet. Internet and little wooden, like, that's it. That's it. There have been 4 themes among these 8 stories. There's been jungle theme, forest theme, where you're in little, like, rural areas in a forest. Internet theme, where you're in this cyberpunk, like, super fucking advanced place with, like, mall wave internet. And jungle theme. There's been 2 of each. Let's see. Anything? Oh, what's this? I peeked down the cliff. The darkness restricted my view to the bottom. The wind blowing up from the depths carried a bloody stench in the air. I don't know. It could just be different, like, evil things that are going on. They could just be general evil explorations. Every evil in the game has had its own reasons for committing evil. I think that's what it is. Even the manual, like, goes really hard on me expelling the evil in all caps. I don't think these really relate to the girlfriend at all. The mansion seems to. The mansion might. Because that's like her subconscious. But these microcosms don't seem to be related to her. I don't think. I could be wrong. Yeah, the ultimate evil! Jaggy's hut. Let's say hi to Jaggy. He's gonna kick our asses. The fuck are you doing here? Get out! I wonder if this is Jaggy's shield. I can see blood spots on it. It's a very rare animal skin. Don't come into my hut without my permission. I haven't accepted you yet. You can stay here because of my dad's considerations. Remember that. What the fuck was that? Holy shit! I thought the game crashed for a second. Tyros is a fool. He thinks he's so great simply because he is the leader. I must admit that he's the one who found this island, so I can't go against him. Frankly speaking, moving with an old man like Syme is nothing but trouble. We should kill such a useless guy like him as soon as possible. If Kuda's report is true, we should do so all the same. It is kind of a sausage fest, isn't it? Why do you have a strange look on your face? Go away, now. He's plotting. He's plotting to kill the chief. Let's try this one. Darren's hut. Okay. Hi, Darren. This is Darren. This is Darren's sword. A splendid sword that Darren inherited from his ancestors. I took the bow in my hands. It was much heavier than it looked. I don't think I can handle it. No, Ugosa. It's nice here, isn't it? Train yourself hard and improve your strength. Was your father also strong? Yes, he was a great chief. When did he pass away? About 20 years ago. He was eaten by Largi. What is Largi? Carnivorous animal that lives on this island. It is very fierce. Another reason why we must be strong to protect ourselves from Largi. It's so good. Hey, Jaggy, how are you? Not bad, but I'm disgusted with that guy. That guy. That idiot thinks he won in that fight. Who are you talking about? Dad, what's wrong with you? Ugosa. Dad. Ugosa. What the hell? He forgot? This is weird. This is a weird one. Strength is a requirement to live here. How's it going, Will? Let's see here. We're just kind of exploring this strange, mysterious island full of like warrior natives. And I'm one of them. Apparently I'm one of the tribe. I want to fight. Tochi's hut. Oh, Tochi's the guy whose ass I kicked, even though he had a sword. What a loser. You're a loser, Tochi. You're not thinking that I really lost to you. Today was a bad day. I'll fight you again someday. Poor guy. I shouldn't have come to his house. He's all defensive. No, if I lost, they would have thrown me into the death pit. I would have been thrown off the fucking bridge and killed. It does this sometimes, Will. Kuda's hut. We're in one of the microcosms. We're in one of the facets of the demon psyche right now. And there are 8 facets to the demon psyche. 2 of them were in the cyberpunk mall-wave style internet. 2 of them were these little villages in forests that involved slashers and killers. 2 of them were these future prison infiltrations, and 2 of them are these tribal island places. He must have come here recently. There aren't many things in Kuda's hut like the others. Yeah, Kura's the new guy. He's another new guy. You fought with Tochi yesterday, didn't you? Yes, I was named Ugosa. Ugosa. Nice to meet you. I'm Kuda. I came from the next island recently. The chief has been good to me for many years. I owe him many favors. When our island was attacked by pirates, he brought his people to help us. The island would have perished without his help. He really is a lifesaver. I would like to become your friend. Okay, we're friends. We're friends now. I made a friend. I made a friend. We have a friend now. Actually, everybody seems nice except for the guy plotting to kill the chief. Okay, I guess go back to the hut, or go back to the go back to the Syme. We gotta go back to Syme because I've been having weird visions. Why is there so much forest, but jungle between little huts? There's like a lot of jungle between these little neighborhoods. Yeah, the one guy is power hungry. Okay, this is Syme's hut. Syme has 2 curtains. Oh, Ugosa. Let me tell you something important. There is a mysterious legend on this island. When the path leading to the Death Spring turns white, the island will perish. As far as I remember, it has never happened in the past. Of course, the island would not exist today if it had. But when I passed by the path yesterday, I noticed the root of a nearby tree was turning white. It seems to be normal today, but I can't get it off my mind. Can you let me know if you find any changes? When the path leading to the Death Spring turns white, what's going to happen? It's morning. My sleepy eyes gradually get focused on a piece of paper that was slid into the hut. I know. No. Come to the meeting place. A piece of paper told me to come to the meeting place. The meeting place? Where the hell would that be? I guess we'll wander around and find out. Let's go this way. I love this transition. Oh, okay, there they are. This is the meeting place. By the way, Ugosa, today is an important day. We have an annual festival. Everyone on the island will take part. Anyway, do you know where Tochi is? No, I don't see him. Isn't he here? I can't find him anywhere. He would never forget the festival. Do me a favor, Ugosa. Go find him, will you? Okay, he should be. Last I saw him, he was at his house. He's probably dead. He's probably dead. They killed him. Somebody killed him. They're gonna try and frame me for it. I know how these games are played. Oh wait, no, he's up north, not south. My bad. Okay. Chief is on the left, I think. The asshole's on the right. Friend is on the left here. On the right is Kimochi. Don't remember his name. Tochi. I'm oh my god, there's blood everywhere. Ugh. It was covered in blood and stench filled the hut. Bile rose up my throat and into my mouth.
Oh no! No!
Oh no! Well, I better run up and down the street saying I did it. Who should I should tell friend. I should tell my friend. His body's in my house. Kuda's hut. Oh, everybody's at the meeting place. I gotta tell him. Oh, frig. Oh, nuts. Ah, shucks. Rig. Uncensored blood. How's it going, Retro Island Gaming? I sure did. How's it going, Rig? Jeepers Creepers. Jinkies. Oh, fi. Where was the meeting place? Over here? Yeah. Having a smoothie, chilling out with some Juggernaut. We're near the end. We got the... This is like the final... This is the final piece of the microcosm that we're doing right now. Did you find Tochi yet? No. Something terrible has happened. Tochi's hut was covered in blood. Is he dead? Perhaps. There was a pool of blood in his hut. So you didn't see his body, correct? No, not inside the hut. It looked like something was dragged out. Let us see. They had me wait in front of Tochi's hut. I don't see his body here. I can't find it outside either. Is this really the blood of Tochi? That's a good question. Since Tochi is missing, that would be the logical assumption. Jaggy, what do you think? That idiot must have done it. Who? Ugosa. There was nothing wrong when we came here last time. He must have killed Tochi's while we were waiting in the meeting place.
No!
He must have dumped the body in the bushes nearby.
It's a fucking clown! No!
I love that jump scare. It's so good. Ugosa, are you there? Yes, I'm here. We're going back to the meeting place. Ugosa, did you do it? Of course not. When I went to the hut, it was already covered in blood. That's a lie. When we went there in the morning, there was nothing wrong. I know nothing about this. Please, trust me. Tyros, can you go with Ugosa to check there one more time? Sure. You may find some clues to solve it. How you been, Rig? How's God been? You've been playing God. The big abbreviation GOD SNES RPG. Ugosa, let's go. It's starting to rain, guys. If there's any, like, weather interference with the stream, be warned. I just heard lightning. What's keeping you? Hurry up, we have to go back to Tochi's hut. Also, big shout out to Youthbug, who recently fully finished Hollow Knight Silk Song. I'm so close. I'm so close. I have done so much. I think I've done everything but unlock the true ending. Maybe. Actually, there's a couple of things I haven't done. I got a certain quest from a certain bug. I won't say much else. God is a long game, apparently. I think I remember wondering if it was related to the NES game Jesus. There's an NES game called Jesus, which is also an abbreviation. It's the name of a ship. It's the name of a starship. I am getting there steadily. Tochi's hut. I've been getting there, bug. Well, oh, this is... What's the matter? Footprints. Big footprints. Do you think that belongs to some kind of animal? Perhaps it's Largy. Largy? That wicked beast. It must have been hiding somewhere. Are you talking about a predator? An extremely dangerous animal. Is it big? It must be as big as a young elephant. Tyros, please wait a moment. Do you really think Largy did this? Who else do you think would do what else do you think would do such a thing? Look at the footprints. Well, but if Largy is as big as a young elephant, how did it get in the hut without breaking the entrance? I see. You're right, Ugosa, you're smart. Not very, I was okay with blaming the Largy. Then, did you do it? Excuse me? Did you do it, as we thought? I swear to God I wouldn't have done this. Well, I guess you wouldn't say anything that would disadvantage you. Where in the world has Tochi gone to? Idea no he. Idea no he. Curious about that. Never heard of Idea no he. You're only 9 or so hours in. It's a big game, apparently. Everyone joined in searching for Tochi, but couldn't find his body anywhere. Syme was burning sage and praying all day. Some people on the island apparently avoided— Stop burning the sage, old man! It's summoning the Kelpie! Some people on the island apparently avoided me, but I tried not to mind it. Wait a minute. Chotomate. Was Kuda there among the people who gathered at the meeting place? Was he not there? It's the next day. Where do I go now? Time has passed. At least I'm off the hook. Let's talk to the sage burner. We gotta tell Syme to stop with the sage burning. It's pissing off the it's pissing off the camera thing. Syme's hut. No, he's gone. Probably at the meeting place. They're probably all at the meeting place. Let's go. I have to say, the easiest of these was probably my favorite, just because it was so atmospheric. The atmosphere in the twin one was so powerful. Like, it just hits so hard. All the rest of these are good, but that's the one that sticks with you. Ugosa, this time Kuda has disappeared. What on earth is happening? People are staring at me with suspicion. We headed for Kuda's hut. That's not good. I wonder if I could have gone to Kuda's hut. Kuda, we can't find his body. He won't survive bleeding like this. Listen, Tyros, do you really think Largy did all this? Do you think a big beast like Largy can roam around without us noticing? I believe it's most natural to think that way. No, it's not. I don't believe it. The guy who did it was Ugosa. It must be him. Ugosa. Jaggy, who is Ugosa? Dad, wake up. The guy who came to the island recently. The guy? I don't know who you're talking about. Oh my god! I think I am Jaggy. And Jaggy's fucking lost it. And he's paranoid about some delusional imaginary character that he's jealous of, and he's killing all these people and blaming him. The guy, I don't know who you're talking about. Dad, are you going nuts? It's Ugosa, remember? Ugosa. 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 This is wild. This is awesome. They seem to be lost in conversation. Ugosa. Ugosa. Talking to Reklakar about Idea no He. A Super NES JRPG. Sci-fi contemporary setting. Oh, fuck. That sounds good. Idea no He. It definitely does look too weird for Japan. Or too weird for America. Definitely one of those where dude, pissing on the rock. This looks sick. Yeah. Idea. It's literally Idea no He. He being, yeah, that's the day. That is the day kanji. With a big I. This looks sick. This looks sick as fuck. No fan translation as of yet. Better hurry up my studies then. I better something better click in my head. I'm gonna go ahead and interesting games. Saving that under interesting games. I could translate it for you. I'll use my phone. Alright, well, shit. I guess they're so lost in conversation that I could just leave. I don't think Ugosa exists. I don't think there is a Ugosa. I think I'm an imagine. I think I'm currently that guy's delusion. Wonder if they cleaned up Tochi's hut. Nope, it's still a fucking wreck. It looked really cool. I don't want to know anything about it until I start playing it. Let's go in option 420. Well, or 240, option 240, welcome in. Well, what do we do now? I guess talk to him again? Or go to the Sage Burner? Either one. Let's go back into Kura's hut. Maybe there is something that I'm missing here. Ugosa. Ugosa. Yeah, he just keeps repeating Ugosa. Because he's crazy. He's crazy and paranoid. I guess that would be... I think that cover... I think paranoid schizophrenia covers that, where he's like... doesn't really have, like, multiple personality or dissociative identity. He's just got... But he is imagining this one person doing things who doesn't even exist. The funny thing is, I'm that guy, if my theory's right. Alright, let's look around. Oh, should I? Should I check these places too? Let's check everywhere. Let's go everywhere. Darren's hut. I killed the guy for his sweet hut. Probably. Probably need this sword. Well, the sword is unbloodied. So he's not a suspect. We're investigating murders. I don't really know what I'd do if I got, like, good enough. Well, obviously I'd play more games. I'd play more pure Japanese games. Like the ones that would be really tricky to use Textractor on. It's definitely a long process, though. It is there. It is getting there. It is coalescing. Even when it feels like I'm making no progress, I've made so much progress. Efreemi did it. Efreemi did it. Efreemi killed him. He killed both of them. He drowned them in ketchup. That's not blood on the walls. That's ketchup. He took like a fire hose and just pelted them with ketchup until they died. Whoa! Oh, Juggy, are you safe? Yes, so far. Sime, do you remember you told me about the White Path to Death Spring? Can you tell me about it again? Juggy, what are you talking about? Death Spring? White Path? I don't know what you're talking about. I want you to tell me. Sime, are you going nuts too? You idiot. You're the one who's nuts, squawking nonsense. You're interfering with my prayer. Go away. Holy shit! So Death Spring doesn't exist either? Ugosa. People on the island are suspicious of you. Some think that the solution to this matter is to get rid of you. Especially Jaggy. He's the one who's promoting the idea. Even Darren is saying that you brought a wicked demon into the island. I didn't do this. It's easy to say. Can you prove it? Well, if you can't prove your innocence, people may suspect you, correct? I know who did it. It is you, Ugosa. A sweet hut. Let me guess, someone stole your sweet hut. Wait a minute, Sime. Why did you say I did it? What's so funny? It seems to be working for you now. Never mind. Come closer to me. How is it? Doesn't it smell nice? It's sage. Breathe in deeply. Does smoking sage do weird shit? Does it make you feel at ease? Anybody know about the narcotic effects of sage? I found myself in my hut. Was it a dream? They're all high! I knew burning that sage was a bad idea. Yeah, it just smells bad. Yeah, I mean, people put sage in their food, right? Can't be that bad. Unless this isn't sage. That wasn't sage. Let's go into Same's hut. Same is not here, so everybody's at the meeting place. This one's insane. I didn't expect this one to get so unhinged. I did not expect an unhinged jungle story. But here we are. Here we go. Fools, that wasn't sage. That was weed. Don't do weed, kids. Okay, nobody's at the meeting place. Now I'm concerned. We gotta find him. Let's look around. Let's look around. I didn't expect to get this invested in this one. I was like, ah, nuts. Another jungle story. And it's like one of the most tense ones. There are different types of sage. Sometimes you can get different chemistry depending on the environment and what you put into growing. Devil grass. That would be a very appropriate name. Oh, this is just the meeting area. Nobody's in the meeting area. I jumped the gun on that. Well, let's look around. Let's see if there's anything we can look at least. No. I do like that the cursor freezes as it rotates, so you can know at a quick glance whether or not you've highlighted something. Like, if it was a little askew, then I know I was on something. But usually it'll kind of auto adjust and get sucked into the center of whatever it highlights, so it's pretty easy to spot. The thing is, it does not do that if the cursor is moving, so you have to stop it every now and then. Alright, we gotta look at all the huts. We gotta look at all the huts. Darren's hut. It's gonna be covered in blood. Watch this. No. Where the hell is everybody? They're not at the meeting place. They're nowhere. I'm amazed this got released in the US. Now, this is a too weird for the West game, but it actually came out here. Well, Jaggy's fine. He's gone. Like, this is like one of the weirdest games for the West, but it got an official release. Okay, here's friend Kuda. Oh, okay. They're still here then. Ugosa. What? Oh no! They're just saying the same shit. Oh, I hope I didn't break the game. Uh-oh. Tochi's hut.
Welcome to Softlog.
Oh god, I hope not, Will. I didn't expect him to do the same stuff. Okay, I don't have any items. This is an event flag stage. So there's no items. Some of these are event flag stages. No, let's look right. I'm getting concerned now. I like the menu sound. I like the menu sound. That ghouls and ghosts. Oh, so good. Brings me back to trying to play ghouls and ghosts as a kid. I had ghouls and ghosts, and I loved it, but it was so hard that I never beat it. Oh, you know what? I don't think I've been to the Chief's house yet. There's one house I haven't been yet. Or not the Chief's, but maybe the Chief's. This house. Oh yeah, that's that one guy's. Tyros. This is Tyros' hut. Just like Tyros, it's very organized. Oh, I thought that was blood all over the... Nah. No, Tyros. Tyros with an S. Well, shit. I guess go back to the... Hopefully the hut man is... Or the sage man is back grilling sage. Don't let me down now, sage. It's a sign. Shit. No, don't turn around. Shit. Okay. In Syme's hut, sage is burned. Yep. I don't see Syme. I don't either. I don't see Syme either. We gotta find Syme. We're hunting for Syme now. We're on a Syme hunt. We can't do this alone. We need to co-sign. Where the fuck do I go? My hut is like the emptiest hut on the planet. Alright, the only thing I can think is keep wandering. I guess I had to trigger something when I said I didn't see Syme. Like I needed a confirmation that I couldn't see Syme. Maybe he's at the meeting place. Oh, he went out into the forest to pick up some more sage. It's getting the whole town high. Now that's a Twin Peaks sound I need to add, is fucking Jerry Horn going, I think I'm high! It's so good. It was just such a good delivery. That guy's awesome anyway. That's the guy who did the Warriors taunt in the Warriors, where he's clinking the bottles. He also, he was also one of the guys in The Crow. The one who was like, there ain't no coming back! He was like freaking the fuck out. He's awesome. He's awesome in pretty much everything he's in, but he was a major character in Twin Peaks. He was one of the Horn brothers. Oh, thank God. Oh, yeah, the White Bridge. Oh, the original Crow movie is god tier. It's so good. It's so good. And it didn't age badly either. You'd think a movie that was so, 90s goth shit would have aged poorly, but you could watch it right now and it feels just as good and just as heartfelt. Maybe a little bit dated in some places, but nothing bad. Nothing bad. It's just a fucking strong action movie. It's just such a strong movie. The path. The path is turning white. I rub my eyes. The path is obviously turning white. Yeah, you can watch it like right now and it still ages so well. Well, the reason is because it was so heartfelt. And they actually cut out an entire character from the Crow. They cut out an entire character. They cut out, I think his name was like, he was like the skeleton man. I forget his name, but he was like the skeleton with a top hat, and he taught the Crow. He taught Eric how to use his powers, basically, right? He was basically this Ramirez Highlander Ramirez style, you know, mentor character, and they cut him out completely because they wanted it to be more of a spiritual thing, and I think it was entirely because of what happened to Brandon Lee. Brandon Lee ended up dying during production, and that kind of caused the editor to change the entire tone of the movie from something that was supposed to be more like Batman into something a lot more, like I said, like emotional. It was much more heartfelt because of that. It was based on a graphic novel called The Crow, and that guy and that character was in the novel. It was in the graphic novel. Yeah, rest in peace, Brandon, definitely, because the guy made like anybody else would have made that whole character just cringe as fuck in live action, and he made it cool as shit. Like, that is levels of fucking cool that is very hard to attain, right? That's levels of awesome that's very hard to do. Let's see if Syme's back. Yeah, there are. Any demise, there's going to be a lot of, especially with a public figure or famous person, there's always going to be some kind of conspiracy theory one way or another. There were a lot of conspiracy theories about his own father's death also, Bruce Lee's untimely passing. Which I think had something to do with, I think it was like he, there was I think he got electrocuted by some kind of experimental exercise stuff. Like it was he was like using electrodes to build muscle, and it went wrong. But yeah, some people, it was like a triad hit. Oh, see, is that what it was? See, I didn't even know that, Adrian. I didn't even know that. I was told the electrode story. He was allergic to a painkiller. Shit. Yeah, you're always gonna get conspiracy theories and stuff around anybody who's, you know, anybody famous who's been taken away too soon is gonna have something along those lines. And yeah, there were a lot surrounding Brandon that it was like a mob hit, that it was on purpose for whatever reason. Pardon me. And really, it just came off as really unfortunate. Like, nobody really, like Brandon Lee really was kind of a, he wasn't really an A-lister at the time, right? He was like doing little things. Entry is forbidden, as the hut of the dead is ominous. Oh, shit. Hey, what about here? Kuda's hut? Entry is forbidden, as the hut of the dead is ominous. Okay. So we can't go there. We gotta find something, someplace, though. Yeah, it could be. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. The only, like, the thing about things like that is that, you know, the reality of it is in the past, and it's there, but sometimes it's hard or impossible to find, and sometimes the simplest explanation is probably the right one. Not always. Occam's razor is an absolute, but it is a good guideline. Oh no, the path to the Death Spring is turning white. What? Kill him! Jaggy, calm down. Kill him and we can put an end to all this. Kill him now! If no one wants to do it, I will. Oh.
No!
Run! Oh! I held my head. I had a terrible headache that I never had before. Head. Hey, you! I can hear a voice from somewhere. Hey, you. Are you really Ugosa? Yes, I am. Even if not a single person on the island knows you. What do you mean? Who are you? I don't know either. Hey, girly Satan, welcome in. It's been ages. How you been? Ugosa, can you hear me? Yes. I don't even remember my own actions. I'm going to the White Path now. I'm not sure what I would do over there. Can you get there before me and wait for me? And can you find out who I am and watch what I'm doing there? We have to run. We have to run. There's a very angry man with a sword literally coming out of the hut after me right now. We have to go. We have to go. Yeah, turn right. Which way was it? Was it just straight ahead? Your life blew up, but everything's okay. Well, as long as it's... yeah. The thing about exploding life stuff is that it never lasts forever, and things usually find a status quo. Sorry you had to deal with that, but I'm glad it's past. I'm glad you're doing well. Look at that. 7 out of 8. We're so close. Hurry to the White Path. Okay. Run. Oh, I've been doing great. Just same old stuff. Lots of game. Lots and lots of game. I don't know if you were there for Tokyo Twilight Busters not too long ago, but I played through that. It was a huge series. It's on YouTube. I hid in the bushes and waited. Someone's coming. Who is that? Is that the Crunchy? Before I knew it, I held the sword tightly. I have the sword. Interesting. As I felt a cold sweat down my back, I strained my eyes to see in the dark. What? Set him on fire. I jumped out of the bushes. Who are you? Jaggy. Jaggy, are you the one who killed them? Who are you? Don't you remember me? I'm Ugosa. This island will perish when the path turns white. Perish? What do you mean by that? I think I actually have... wait a minute, don't I have like a sound that's...
Oh shit, Mikey Jackson!
That's what I thought. I thought I had that. Throw away the sword that you're holding and use this one. And beat me with it. Please, wait. Please, wait! Oh, he's gone. He's doing like twirl attacks. Die! Jaggy, what are you doing here? Who is it? Why were you swinging that sword? So it was you who killed them. I noticed you've been acting strange lately. Where are you? Holy shit! Oh! Jaggy, who did you burn? Your father? Did you kill the chief?
Fatality.
Is there anyone there? Tyros, I knew it was you. Give my dad back to me. So it was Tyros? Who are you? What are you doing here? It's Ugosa, don't you remember me? I've never heard that name. By the way, where is Gunbus? Gunbus? Who is that? Don't play dumb. Aha. You must be Jaggy's partner, another maniac killer. Ah! Stop I know nothing. People started dying one after another ever since Gunbus came here. I lost sight of the truth when I had believed Gunbus was responsible for it. Only I, Old Man Syme, and a few other people survived. We're going to die if we don't do anything, but I'll kill you before you do it. What is going on? This is the most fucked up one. What's the use of killing me? How could we live here with you, who killed our company, are still alive? I don't know, Sugars. This is weird. Stop it! Tyros, die. What in the... This is like the end of the fucking Departed. I am passing out. Clark's memo. Clark's memo? What are these? What are these? The following 9 suspects are wanted. Tyros, age 32, leader. What the fuck? Darren, 37, advanced guard. Syme, 62, intelligence agent. Jaggy, 17, combatant. Tochi's, 21, combat trainee. Setki, 26, female spy. That might have been my character. Malba, 18, commando. Dajil, 35, pharmacist. Sammy, 21, female field agent. We Arm, a team that was secretly organized by the government, finally located their hideout. The mission of the 11 members of the Arm is to bring them back to justice. Day 1. How Jackie get out of Fist of the North Star. Long story. A serious accident occurred. The ship hit something with 1 mile left. The other 10 members fell through the breach and the hull and disappeared. I was on the deck when it happened and took a lifeboat to narrowly escape death. I was the only survivor left to try and accomplish this important mission. The problem is that there are no means to return home, and the only communication device sank into the sea with the ship. I'll go to the island anyway. God only knows if I can return alive or not. Fortunately, I had all my belongings with me. I'll check the content. A silencer, gun, clothes, dictionary, rope, satariga. Photos and... What's a satariga? Photos and maps of the island, remote control bombs, gas mask, and a little food. Day 2. This is what actually happened, apparently, during that part. I settled into the deep forest so that they won't find me. This island is a perfect hideout. I think they're pretty smart. Since the beginning of the year, the terrorism that ruled our country became the center of mass media's attention worldwide. Our original plan was to bring them back to trial in the home country. Because of the unexpected accident, it is now impossible for me to bring them home. I decided to work out a plan that can be accomplished all by myself. Day 3. I came up with the ultimate strategy, but the chance of success will be slim. I have no choice but to execute it. I must wait until the leader, Tyros, is alone. Day 4. I encountered a large animal in the forest. Smaller dead animals are scattered about. The beast must be pretty brutal. I've got an idea. It's vital that they don't find out my identity as a member of ARM. I'll take advantage of this beast. Day 5. Finally, he showed up. I captured Tyros, who came to fish, and tied him up. I took him to my place in the forest. After a struggle, I had him swallow a capsule bomb. It can be remote controlled. Now Tyros is under my control. I'll go visit the village with Tyros tomorrow. I'll pretend to be a spy who reports directly to him. No, this is a different thing. This is a different setting. Day 6. Tyros explained to other members as follows. We are facing imminent danger. This is Kuda, whom I sent to the government as a spy. He has returned to help. I acted my role and told them made-up stories. I vividly remember the eyes of the people that were staring at me earnestly, as I expected Tyros seemed to have absolute power over them. Nobody showed any suspicion towards me. It is going well. Day 7. I asked Old Man Syme to go to the forest with me, saying I wanted advice for him. I killed him with a dagger. I dismembered the body and threw it into the sea for the sharks to clean up. Always the sign of a sane killer is when the bodies are dismembered. That's always a sure sign that the killer is very calculating and sane and not fucking crazy. I hurried to the village. I'll be doomed if they find out. I managed to get to Syme's hut and open my bag. I put on the mask and the burned Satariga instead of sage. It's a strong hallucinogen. In about an hour, its hallucinogenic effect reached as much as 150 feet away. I burned Satariga for 2 hours to avoid any mistake, and visited all the huts. Saying that Kudo would come home late because he wanted to visit many places. They were slavering and watching me with vacant eyes. I was not sure if they could hear me. Day 8. Satariga's effect became rampant. Tyros was the first to show new symptoms. The minute he came here, he started screaming, "Where's Gunbus?" Jaggy started saying to me, "You're Ugosa." There is no Ugosa or Gunbus. I've read an article in the medical journal about an experiment using Satariga, where an undiluted solution of Satariga was injected into a female hamster. It became increasingly ferocious day after day, and it gradually started to act like a male. This hamster died on the 9th day, and the autopsy showed an apparent indications that it was turning into a male hamster. It is the characteristic of Satariga to create a different personality. It becomes so real that even the person himself will not notice the change. It is an extremely powerful and hazardous drug. I left the Satariga burning and went to hunt Tochi. Tochi's hut is far, so Satariga may not have had an effect on him. We created the Doom Hamster. It might, Shy. It might. Tochi's hut is far, so Satariga may not have had enough effect on him. I had to laugh when I heard Jaggy calling Darren Dad. A Satariga? I don't think there's such a thing. I've never heard of Satariga. Yeah, there's no Satariga. I look up Satariga, I get Saigas. I get Saiga antelopes. This is what I get when I type Satariga. Day 9. Sounds like Detona. Yeah, it probably is. It's a fictional name for a real drug. Yeah. They seem to have started searching for me. It's been taking too long for me to just visiting many places. I think I should pour Tochi's blood in Kuda's hut. No one will look for me. All I have to do is wait until they kill each other because of the Satariga. I must find out the means to go back to my home country. So nobody even knew this guy existed. I can't communicate with the headquarters back home. What should I do? I think I should wait to be rescued. But why were they all, acting all, tribal? The only thing I can do is wait. I seem to be running out of food. I can hear people screaming from all over the island. I may be going crazy like them. Hey, Phenomenon, welcome in. Welcome in, Phenomenon. Big shout out. We're dealing with definitely the weirdest story in Juggernaut. By far. Will the rescue ship come? I will probably die here with them. I was filled with resentment. By myself, I destroyed the terrorist group that horrified the world. I did it all by myself, but nevertheless. Oh, those were his targets. Day 13. I woke up with a voice saying, "Are you all right?" I was surrounded by a group of armed people. I said, "Why don't you kill me now?" And they said, "What are you talking about? We came to rescue you. You did a great job. Are you hurt? We were supposed to start a rescue mission if there was no contact for 10 days. What happened to him?" I said, "Can you go find out to make sure?" Yeah, here's hoping you're feeling better. This one's amazing, Phenomenon. This one's fantastic. Oh, that was the final one. When the armed team arrived on the island, bodies of the terrorists were scattered all over the vacant land. How could Clark, who had only a few weapons, kill everyone there? That would be something we'd want to ask him in detail when we return home. That one was insane. Oh, the door is complete.